How good is that?
Mine's 2.
Finally, after 3 years.
Finally, after so long, we have gone to silent. Hi, people of the stream and the internet. Welcome to...
Is it a line straight?
Yeah.
Okay.
It actually is.
Yeah.
It doesn't look it.
It doesn't look it, but yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look it.
It is.
It looks cockled. Anyway, welcome to the stream. If you haven't been here before, please hit follow. Also follow the link to the YouTube. Click subscribe on YouTube because we're going to get the vanity URL. I don't know how many we're up to now. 20 something? And we need 100?
Something along those lines.
But yeah, no, hope you enjoy your time. Follow is cool, sub is cool. Please don't spend money on this, but if you really want, that's also fine and weird.
And weird. Why? You're allowed to be loved.
Yeah, but yeah,
People can love you by
there's money in
sharing
that
gifts
Twitch
of
account. I just need to figure out how to get it out.
Just contribute to Daryl's OnlyFans.
Yeah, go there. Feet pics. Huh?
Big hairy toes.
Big hairy toe feet pics. My feet look weird though. Maybe I'd get more.
Exactly.
Now
Shovel
you've made
feet
all
are
our
a
viewers
thi-
curious.
thing.
Whoa.
Just
Oh,
go
they
there.
can't see them this week.
Yeah, go support the dwarf beard he's rocking.
Wait, can you have feet on Twitch?
No.
Because you can't have nipples.
No.
So you can't have feet.
Feet are dirty.
You can't have
And
feet.
anything dirty is too horny.
Onlyfans.com/StitchFans. Yeah. It's the only way to do it. Something.
And with that,
Shall I do the summary?
And
Yeah.
with that,
now let's move to the summary.
The feet summary.
No, last week's summary.
The feet
A
summary.
mysterious letter in hand, Urbag informs Aisha and John that he received it from a random skeleton in a dark alley. His friends, in turn, tell him to dispose of it because, as the great legendary Admiral Akbar would say, it's a trap! Urbag ignores their advice and hides the letter safely away. As they make their way through the bazaar, Aisha spots a girl that she recognises as Eleanor Maxan and gives pursuit. After a tense chase, they trap her in a dead end and she turns on the heroes, drawing her blades. Urbag realises that they have in fact caught Anton Rader, the fencing teacher disguised as Eleanor. The three heroes threaten him into submission, and Anton admits to acting as a decoy on Eleanor's orders, and that she is acting on some misbegotten quest to being inspired by stories about the heroes of Freeport. It would seem that Anton is not the brains behind the operation. Anton agrees to take the heroes to Lord Ostergaard Tower, where Eleanor is at this very moment, breaking in to steal a magical vambrace. Coincidentally, as they arrive at the tower, they are met with Damal and Sasha, who took a different path there following the directions given by Matthias Gall. As they enter a gate, Siren appears and warns them about dangerous wards protecting the entrance. However, she also says that she is able to nullify the wards, but it will take some of her energy to do so. Advancing in, the party realises that Eleanor entered through a high window on the 6th floor. Aisha and Damal try to get into the tower via this method, but Urbag and Sasha instead decide to boldly enter the front door using a rather noisy magical spell. Aisha, realising that she prefers trespassing through the front door, returns to join Urbag and Sasha. John, not wanting to be part of the breaking and entering, takes Anton with him and returns to the front gate to wait with Siren. Damal, on the other hand, seizes her opportunity to act without the judgment of her party and enters the 6th floor window looking for things to steal. While the party makes their way up the strangely deserted 6 floors of the tower, Damal pockets a valuable antique vase and discovers a door leading into a room of complete darkness where she hears sounds from within. Cautiously, she waits for the rest of her team to join her instead of venturing too far into the dark room. Eventually, Sasha, Urbag and Aisha make it into the room and join Damal. Aisha, who can see through magical darkness, peers into the dark room and sees Eleanor fumbling around as if stealthily searching for something, but without success, as she does not realise that all the furniture in the dark room is mounted upside down on the ceiling. This includes a lavish bed that appears to have something sleeping beneath its sheets. Aisha and Damal enter the room to try and retrieve Eleanor, but due to the noise they make doing so, Aisha notices that the figure beneath the sheets has moved and disappeared. As is typical of Urbag, he chooses this moment to announce out loud the presence of the party, as well as introducing Sasha by her formal title, possibly throwing her under the proverbial carriage. Everything goes silent, and a deep, chilling voice mocks the heroes for being so audaciously brave to break in and steal. Aisha replies that they are just here to retrieve the girl and hurriedly drags Eleanor out of the dark room with Damal. Outside the room, Eleanor protests and stubbornly insists that she is doing what is necessary to save Freeport and perhaps the world. It is at this moment that the door of the dark room cracks open, and in an instant Sasha is hurled across the room and smashes hard into a wall, breaking a few ribs. Lord Ostergaard appears before them, his spell of invisibility ending abruptly, and demands to know who they are and why they have broken into his home. Seeing his fangs, the heroes realise they face a very dangerous vampire lord. The party attempts to plea and barter with him to forgive their trespass and to trade for the Vambrace of the Deep that Eleanor so desperately wants. Surprisingly, Lord Ostergaard appears to be more reasonable and pragmatic than the heroes assumed. He offers them a trade, a meagre sum of blood from a gnome, a human, and a drow, and the return of his stolen vase for the magical Vambrace. After Sasha threatens and convinces Tamal to return the vase that she stole, they proceed with the trade. Sasha offers her arm for Lord Ostergaard to suck on, but she is rebuked by this classy vampire, as he is not a low-class savage. He instead provides them with clean scalpels, tubes, and bottles to fill with their blood. The deal concluded, the heroes leave the tower via the front door, escorted out by a pair of summoned shadows. They decide to head back to the Purple Glove to rest and find out why Eleanor is risking her life on such a quest and to decide on whether to help her continue or to escort her back to Freeport as agreed upon. What is this strange connection they have with this noble orphan girl? Are the gods really meddling in mortal affairs again and endangering everyone? What other terrible crimes will the party commit? Will there be no consequence to making a deal with a vampire lord and giving up their blood to him? And with that, I hand it over to our lovely dear.
Welcome back, everyone, to episode 17. The Sisters
Jesus.
3. Yeah, 17.
That's a lot.
Yeah, once a month. Sometimes once every 2 months.
What, once this month?
Yes.
It was at least twice last month.
Yeah, we had two
Wait.
consecutive last month.
No.
Did we not?
Well, we have at the start of this month.
The start of this month.
Yeah.
Well, today's the 1st of
Today.
April.
Oh, right, it is. It
So we
is.
had
It is
one.
April.
So you're right.
Technically,
We
we
have
have
one.
had one.
We had
Yeah.
one last week.
I mean,
No,
but
we
before
skipped
that.
last week. The week before, yeah.
I
Okay.
feel like there's some bullshittery going on. I feel like it was
So anyway,
What's this episode called again?
The Sisters 3. The long walk back to the Purple Glove is made in awkward silence. Despite you coming out on top without anyone dying and managing to get the magical thing that Eleanor wanted, it doesn't quite feel like a victory. It feels to you like you've now got more questions than answers and a weight of having to decide whether to help this girl who admires your heroism and honor or to keep your word to her father and to Boltan. Eleanor herself looks exhausted and regretful at having put all of you in danger with the Vampire Lord, but there is a determination in her eyes and a small fire of hope. Anton, on the other hand, seems very glad to have you around. The burden of responsibility and having to be a solo protector to the young lady has been lifted from him. As you approach to the doors of the Purple Glove, John steps up and says, "The day is still young." It is about 11 in the morning. "The day is still young and I am unharmed and well rested." He points to Anton. "I will take this one back to Captain Dusk's camp and have him explain what has happened. Maybe he will face whatever music that the captain decides upon." Anton's face goes pale but nods and agrees to follow the dutiful paladin without argument. John continues, "I will meet up with the rest of you when I can." And he exits stage left with Anton.
Never to be seen again.
Well, that explains what John.
Huh?
Never to be seen again.
Well, there were two branching paths here, depending on whether the
Yeah.
player was here.
What was the other path?
He's dead.
never know.
Oh, the other path, Anton offers to go back to the camp by himself.
Oh.
But he might be killed on the way because he's going back to the camp by himself. At least when he's escorted with John, he can maybe get killed or maybe not get killed. We'll see. Alright, so you're in front of the inn. Half of you have taken some sort of damage and are not at full.
One of us is taking considerable
Yes.
damage and is still low.
You walk into the
I haven't
inn.
taken any.
I haven't taken any.
Well,
out
I mean,
either.
I
Then some of you guys like lose max health because the vampire thing.
Yeah.
I am at
Oh,
Until they
yes.
get a long rest.
of 50.
yeah.
I have 4 hit points.
The innkeep looks up at you, surprised that you've come back so soon in the morning. But since you've got your rooms rented for the rest of the day,
Oh, you could take
Doesn't care.
just take a short rest, heal up to full, and then that's only an hour.
Yeah,
That's-
and have discussions. And
Wait,
then-
so you can heal up to full?
well, you roll your
Roll
hit
dice.
dice. And
yes, you can roll your hit dice. It's not an auto.
I'd quite
But you
like
have like
a
this
full
weird
rest
thing
tonight.
about healing yourself and then
Hmm?
using spells.
I
Is
quite
that a
like a
thing?
full rest at the inn tonight. I don't see why we can't do that.
Well,
Because
because
it's
it's the
not night.
morning. We're in the morning.
I
There's still
understand.
stuff we can do.
Well, yeah, but we don't have to go around and kill ourselves or anything. We
We
can
do.
like check stuff out.
Yeah, it's completely whatever you want to
Yeah.
do.
Well, okay.
it's going to be a
So a short rest is,
It's an hour. Let's sit down and have lunch.
but then we can still have a long rest, right?
Oh, you can't benefit from a long rest until tomorrow, the evening, because you can do one every 24-hour
You're not gonna get your
period.
spells back.
No. But what I'm saying
Oh yeah,
is
later.
a short rest will not affect whether we have a long rest or not.
No,
No.
we could have, we could have 17 short rests in a day.
Yes.
Right.
We wouldn't do much in
Nah.
those other remaining like few hours.
We're not the
But-
murdering
Right.
hobos anymore. We're the
We're the resting home.
we're the resting hobos. Yeah, the
What did you
hobos
guys
that
do
rest.
in your stream?
You're not
Oh,
hobos
we
anymore.
slept.
You are
slept.
in an inn. You're not
We slept.
outdoors.
Oh, yeah.
I was in Renton Inn.
The
We lost
sleeping
hoboism
ingoes.
when we own a house.
Yeah,
Oh,
we-
why do
we
we not
killed-
own a house?
We
We
do.
do.
You sort of own a house. You
we
own a
own
building.
a village.
Guildhall.
Anyway,
Anyway, what do you wish to do? So you walk into the common area. Obviously, the tables is quite deserted at this time of the day.
okay, let's have a short rest.
Okay.
Let him heal up, and we'll converse over lunch.
In
Take your
our
shot.
room
Rest.
to keep the information as quiet as possible.
So
I wish
oh,
to pursue the menu because I don't know what I get to eat, and I'm excited about what food I'm eating.
avoiding combat would be good because what 3 of us have got minus 20 hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, short rest won't affect that.
A short rest will not change
Yeah,
that.
yeah. No, I know, yeah, no,
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah. So we're going to our room.
Getting food. Going
Okay.
I'm hungry, and I wish to pursue the menu, please.
The menu.
I call over a waitress.
I do have an
slash
actual
waiter
D&D menu.
and
Unless you have something off the top of your head, I'll just randomly say there's some sort of veal being offered.
Veal bean.
veal being offered.
Being
Oh.
offered.
And what do you
Yeah,
have
I
in
was like,
terms
what's
I
of?
have a
a
D&D
veal
cookbook. There's an actual menu in there.
Can we not be exciting about how much we're eating? What we're eating? Oh.
We can get dice though.
Oh, he's getting the cook. He's
For a
getting the
full
book out.
meal, it'll cost like a silver, doesn't it?
And what pray tell be there for drink?
It's a pub.
Shush.
It's sort of a pub, yeah. So you
I
could
want
have
my
like
imagination
ale
to
and
have fun.
wine. Oop.
They have a
Can
mushroom cider because it's
Kevin-
underground.
The
Yeah, and a
barkeep spilled his
mushroom
drink.
cider.
The barkeep spilled his drink.
Builder's drink.
Spilt his
Spilled.
drink.
Oh.
Dropped his dice.
Fine. I'll just get some food and go upstairs for the rest of the night.
So that will cost 1 silver.
Yeah, it's fine.
Eleanor looks a little bit confused. She's unsure whether to follow all of you up into your private rooms or to stay
Oh,
down
I
here.
invite Eleanor up with me.
She's not
Yeah.
necessarily in a case of following. She is kind of
Being ushered.
Yeah, she's not sure whether you're gonna just
I am-
force her
I
back
am-
right now because she's unsure of your intentions.
yeah. No, we
So she's like, oh.
we
I'll just
Yeah,
be like,
just gap
I'll
it.
just be like, Eleanor, come with me. It'll be fun.
No, we're just
make a
gonna-
persuasion check.
Yeah, but she likes me, right?
Well, she may like you, but if your persuasion's really, really bad, like
Why do I have to persuade her? She likes me.
Because
she
she-
hasn't reached the point where
Fine,
she
it's
trusts
12.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
She does follow you.
Because, okay, so let's just have a conversation in
Make
the
it-
biggest room will probably be his.
Is this before or after the 1 hour rest?
Well, we can do it during.
This is
Oh,
during.
can you be
can-
during
Yeah.
the 1 hour
You can
rest?
Sorry.
converse.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I always thought you had to not do anything.
No, well, no, nothing strenuous. You can technically have a combat during a rest so long as it doesn't break a minute.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, that way DMs who throw in a random encounter at night doesn't fuck up a rest
But you don't gain any hit points
until the very end.
Until the very end, yeah. So you don't regain like partial
No.
and then fight and then regain the rest. Okay, fair enough. You may have a conversation. She follows you to whoever has the biggest room, I guess.
Well, it's us. It's our
The double
Yeah.
room.
double room.
I'm with her.
Room buddies.
No, we're all gonna have a private talk in there, huh?
Mhm.
Okay.
She sits down and immediately she gets worried and she says, "Look, I can't go back with you. Not yet. Not after coming this far because I still have something I need to do."
I have a question,
Yes.
and it is thus.
Yes.
From the synopsis
Mhm.
and the fact that we did just do a trade with a
You
vampire
can
lord.
re-ask the questions because I guess most people will have forgotten from the last episode. So if there's anything you want to repeat, it's fine.
Yeah, so I'm concerned about the
Yeah.
fact that we've made a deal with the devil, basically.
Devil? No, vampire.
Well,
Yeah, undead. Fiends are
I'm
different.
for
I know.
Okay, I'm using a turn of phrase. Please understand that.
Yes.
Anyway,
Who are you airing these concerns to?
to everyone
Okay.
And this, it's in game, out of game.
in game.
Okay.
So
Gamal,
So Demal says, look, we've just made a deal with a vampire lord. I'm a little bit concerned about it, but at the same time, I definitely want to go ahead with Eleanor's plan. So what do we all think? Should we send word back to Eleanor's father and go ahead with the mission, just in case he needs to back us up or something? I mean, how much backup do you think we need here?
We won't get any backup
Yeah.
from him.
I'm assuming that if we tell him that we found her and not brought her back, he's gonna assume that we kind of fucked up the job
We've
and
gone rogue.
send more people after us to get her back.
Well, it kind of depends on what kind of message you send back as well.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, well, this
Yeah.
is
Yeah. It's how
the
you phrase it,
character's assumption.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay. So, I mean, could we phrase it like we found the vambraces of the deep and intend to use them to save?
I don't think he cares about
He
that.
doesn't
He
care
doesn't-
about anything besides
Well, I mean,
his daughter.
you're assuming.
So what I suggest
we're not.
we do as
We've dealt
Sasha
with them lots.
is
Not the dad.
Eleanor,
Not the...
how
Both
about
end,
you
yes,
give
not the
us your story, your reasoning,
Oh, right, yeah.
and once we have that, we will be able to determine if we help, how much we help, or what we do to help you achieve or remove you from the situation and carry on your goal. We're not planning on doing that, but we want to hear your side, convince us that your cause is worthy.
Wait, you
of our
talking to
investment.
or
Eleanor.
Well, he's talking to Eleanor.
I may be looking at Claire, but
Yeah.
I'm talking to
Yeah.
Eleanor.
That's
I
fine.
felt
I
like
don't
he
pay
said in
attention.
response to.
So she kind of expands on the story that she gave you outside the tower, and she says, "There is a great and mighty king in the west, in a place called Vasa. He's a great and kind king to his own people and those under his rule, because they all prosper and thrive and they're completely rich and of high standard. But he is very evil to all others. He seeks to conquer everything, all races, all faiths, and his first move is to bring hate and fighting between the other kingdoms toward the east, which is where we are. He aims to destroy Freeport, first because he hates its mixed culture."
Hang on, wait. This entire campaign is based around Trump's presidency?
Well,
I was going to say Hitler, but
slightly darker than Trump, but yes.
Maybe it was topical when it was created.
No, there's a different reason behind this. You haven't figured it out yet. Maybe we'll see.
Some people haven't figured it out yet, should we say?
Hey,
Yeah,
come
there
on
is a
now.
different
I never
reason
figure anything
for
out until it's
persecution.
explained. No, there's a different reason.
But there have been hints. With that, she taps the vambrace on her wrist and she says, "This will help me stop him and it will help me find something to fight this terrible king." Everyone may roll an insight check right now.
got anything to do with Myanmar?
23.
23,
Way less than 23.
way less than 23,
6.
6.
Still way less than 20.
What was it? Insight.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's that thing that we're not good at.
Yeah, but I got 15 on the dice.
14.
Sorry, I have to scroll.
14,
16.
16. Well, only Aisha picks up on this.
Oh.
You realize that Eleanor is hiding a very important...
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she's hiding a part of the story. She's not telling you the whole thing.
Okay. I'll just be very straight with her and goes, tell us everything.
Intimidatingly or persuasively? I know your scores are the same, but
Yeah.
you have to
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
pick which one
Yep.
and it will affect how. So which one?
More intimidating because that's
Whoa.
her. That's
What?
more.
Yeah, it's
That's
fine.
her
Completely
personality.
fine.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
It would be weird if
Yeah.
it was persuasion.
17.
Yeah, Aisha on a persuasion roll.
Yeah.
The fuck?
She's a little bit scared by your intensity. Also, yeah, she is a little bit scared by intensity and directness. She says sadly to you, I also think he is responsible for the death of my birth parents. And you can tell there is a hint of wanting revenge in her voice.
Wait, hang on. Did we know she was an orphan? Oh, yeah, we did.
Yes,
'cause
you
it-
do.
We
you,
were-
you know she's from Sunhome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember how we went back in time and we went to a place
Yeah.
where the knights were hunting a
Yes.
child?
Yeah. And also we did have
I-
2
I-
episodes last month.
Okay, well, I can be
There are
sympathetic
more
to...
questions you can ask.
Well,
I've
I
got,
can
like,
okay. I can be sympathetic to a
a quest of revenge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Revenge quest.
but okay. Good. Then I'll tell them. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Seems like your thing is for the greater good.
Yes.
So
For the greater good.
If
Can
If
we have
we-
red cloaks and sit in a circle?
No.
at least I am willing to continue and help you get this all sorted, and on the condition that you come back with us as soon as it's all done. No argument, no hiding anything from us.
No dilly-dallying.
Tomfoolery.
she replies, if it is within my power, I will return with you once this is solved.
If it is within my power. What vampire lord is going to steal her
That's
away?
a bullshit cop-out.
Yeah.
What else?
If it's
aren't
within
you
my
telling
power.
us?
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
What else aren't you telling us about it being within your power to return?
Why would it not
Kevin's
be
like,
within your power to return?
You will need a persuasion roll.
Sasha is persuasive. She will wiggle her signet ring.
Mhm.
I catch
So
words
if I fail
quite
this,
well.
it's as if I rolled a natural 1. There is a 16 on the die, plus that is 24.
Ooh.
She admits to you that she does not think she will survive this, based on the
Based on what?
what she's been told.
What have you been told?
Yeah,
Oh.
there we go. It won't directly answer the question, but because I prepared this thing, so it'll answer
I
some
have
of it.
prepared a monologue.
She seems quite unsure and doubtful about your question because she doesn't think you actually believe her. She says, a voice, I think one of the gods spoke to me, showed me a warning, showed me Freeport burning in a storm of fire. But beyond that, it showed me priests and clerics dying across the world. It didn't matter what god they followed, good, bad, neutral. These priests all called out for their gods to save them, but none answered. There was such hopelessness. And then she kind of looks at Sasha because she can tell that Sasha is a follower of the faith.
Can she? I am not wearing anything that identifies me as such.
Yeah.
But
Your
she
fame
knows about the heroes,
also,
right?
Yeah, she knows who
you
you
are also known throughout Freeport as the premier priestess follower of Timor.
At the moment.
Your fame, well, I can go on knowledge like
Reputation-wise.
Yeah, your reputation is there,
It's fine, I'm being a troll.
and also Bothan and the Baron kind of talk you up. It's like,
As the Timot.
Why am I
Yeah.
hungry?
Look at me.
The
Okay,
herald- Look at
um,
me. The herald of Timot.
there was such
One
hopelessness.
bag of chips.
It also showed
I
me.
would. That would be amazing.
Yeah, I'll wait until he gets back because he asked the question.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm like hangry.
Now we're a real D&D.
Sponsored by
Sponsored
generic
by-
corn chips. Definitely not brand name corn chips or brand name soda. Just
This voice also showed me that showed me what I had to seek out in Kalinor. I didn't really believe it at first, but then I noticed that there were strange people looking for me when I was out in Freeport. There were strange cultists wearing dark robes trimmed with red and carrying pale, leathery, cucumber-shaped things.
Oh no!
wait, wait, hang on.
And there were these 3 dangerous-looking guys.
Didn't I eat one of those?
Why?
I had
Maybe?
one.
You don't know if you've eaten one yet.
I have one.
What was your halfling girlfriend name again?
There were these 3 dangerous-looking guys, Black Bob, Kupao, and Shade, who were going around asking questions about me and bribing people for information.
Black Bob.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You guys had your one-off encounter, and
I left Freeport as quick as I could. Before they could stop me or hurt anyone looking for me. My friend Anton caught me sneaking out, and he followed me to keep me safe. The winter storms covered our trail, and we avoided roads as much as we could. There are people looking for us, even upon the roads. Now she says, I've been shown to retrieve an artifact called the Life Cutter. I am told that to use it upon an evil as great as the king in the west may cost me my life.
This is like that hammer thing your friend had.
Yeah. The hammer thing. Your friend
Hammer
had.
of Sundering,
Okay, so
Well, that's what she
given to
believes.
us with the power of Timot.
So I did collect some leathery goat.
Yes.
From-
you have a vial of leathery
I had a
goo
vial of leathery goat
for one
from
of
these.
those broken things. Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like this is related. I haven't analysed it yet though, have I?
You forgot about it.
I have a vial of
Okay,
liquid
well.
glue that I just
No,
remembered.
divine prophecy isn't anything
How do
new.
I can
Yeah, a divine prophecy is not anything.
Jamal
new.
begins to analyse
We
her vial of leathery
You've
goat.
only got a
Yep.
poison
were you
Yeah,
shown
the alchemist kit. if
to
it's
be
not
the
poison,
one
yeah.
swinging the fatal blow that killed him and subsequently yourself? Or were you just told to get the weapon and somebody would use it to kill him?
He says, I was not shown to have swung the fatal blow. But if this king did indeed kill my parents, then it is my duty to exact revenge on their name.
It is your duty to get revenge, but it doesn't have to be at your hand at the cost of your life.
I
Think of your family.
cannot ask anyone to take up this horrible task of murder because it is
It's
technically
revenge,
murder,
Because
revenge
her
murder.
parents.
No matter how righteous or justified it is on my behalf, it is mine to do.
Just say it.
I just put my hand upside down to it.
It is mine.
And then I'll go boop, and you go whoop. And it's all better. Nobody died.
I'm just like I
Permanently.
have no problem killing people. Just saying.
He has died before.
Well, I mean, I
Allegedly.
clearly have no problem killing people.
Allegedly, I was undead. Allegedly.
She shrugs, not wanting to offend Sasha, and she says, like I said before, I don't have much faith in gods. Never have. They always seem so petty and self-serving. Even if one spoke to me, maybe it is because they want something done in their name. Maybe it's a trick. But if they're so powerful, why don't they do it themselves? Why have us mere mortals act for them? And then she pauses and she says, and yet I cannot ignore a warning.
When she pauses, can I
Yeah.
do something?
Sure.
I will grab her hands in mine and look her dead in the eye with the most serious face I can.
Yeah.
And
Say,
say,
marry me.
no. Say, currently, I don't believe in the gods either.
Somewhere up above, Timot will remember that. And she continues after looking you
I
in the
actually
eye.
gasped like that.
So you actually said it out loud in front of everybody.
Huh.
Sure. And she says, and yet I cannot ignore a warning. What if I did nothing and something really bad happens to everyone back home in Freeport?
Bad things happen to everyone every day.
True. Not a storm
Fate
of
of
fire and
Mustang, Jesus.
brimstone upon your home city. So she can kind of guess, based on your reactions right now, that Aisha, Damal, and Sasha are on her side for some reason.
Wait,
Sasha.
While Urbek hasn't indicated anywhere,
Oh,
any direction he's going.
Sasha is going to say at this point.
Yeah.
From the way I'm reading the room.
Yeah.
It looks like we are all here to help you achieve your goal.
Easiest
She
way to
says
get her
quietly to all of you, even to Urbek, who hasn't volunteered his help
Affirmed
yet.
Either way.
Yeah. She says quietly, I do need your help, but I will understand if some of, or all of you, or some of you wish to return home. I just can't go with you back to Freeport, not yet. She says, this isn't your fight, not really. And she says, if you do go back, tell my father that I will come home when I'm done, and to go easy on Anton.
If we do all agree to help you, I believe we have a couple of provisos.
She seems hesitant to hear, but will hear you out. She doesn't know what kind of provisos you have for her.
We want to help you achieve your goal. We are going to do what we can to achieve your goal.
Mm-hmm.
But if we give you the instruction to do something, you can't go off and do yourself what you think is best. You need to follow the instructions.
Persuasion.
We have far more experience. I'll just finish what I was saying first.
Okay.
We have far more experience in this lifestyle. We only want what is best for you. We don't want you to die trying to achieve your goal. We want you to succeed in your goal, and if that means it costs your life, it means it costs your life.
Okay.
We want you to make it to that point, not die thinking you know better than us along the way.
Yeah. She nods and agrees because she is well knowledgeable about your achievements and your experience in like things like these. You still have to roll a persuasion check.
20.
A 20. She says yes, she will attack, or she will do as you've instructed and follow your lead. However, you do kind of tell that she has a bit of a stubborn streak in her for some reason. And because she's been, you can tell that she's been kind of a loner most of her life, maybe, based on how she grew up. So she's not quite ready to trust, but she will defer to your experience and your knowledge and wisdom.
Ooh, experience knowledge.
Experience, knowledge, and wisdom.
I'll ask her what her capabilities are, but what's her skill set?
What's her skill set? She is a minor magic user in the wizarding arts.
The wizardry.
A low-level wizard fighter.
I'm gonna thieves can't.
So now I can warrior.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
thieves
That's
can't.
natural class.
Yeah.
I'm gonna thieves can't at her, see if she knows it.
She's very confused and have no idea what you are
Oh.
signaling.
You're like
No.
useless to me.
Kind of have secret
Well, I mean,
bestie
if
conversations.
she likes me and like she thinks that like I'm cool, then it must be something about me that she likes. But apparently, it's got nothing to do with my thieving. So.
Wait.
It's because you're a rebel. She sees a kindred spirit in your rebellion.
Yeah, but still.
No one tells you what to do, except
for
to
everyone.
give back vases.
Everyone.
Except everybody.
Except
And
everybody.
then you argue with them and then cave.
With that, Saren appears and she looks at you and says, "Is this what you want me to pass on to the captain?
Mum.
That
Can
you
she
are
just say
going
mum?
off?"
The captain should use it, mum.
No, I know.
You
but
say
can-
mum.
No, I said, but can't she just say mum?
She can, but it's
What
a little
she-
bit confusing.
What
She's
if
she's
what if
being
she's very
She's being
professional?
formal and
Oh,
professional.
professional.
Yeah.
She's on the job, mate.
Bro, we
But I
are
mean,
the-
her birth parents are
we
dead,
are
right? So-
Definitely not.
Is
She
it?
thinks
What?
her birth parents are dead. Yes.
So
No,
mum is
No,
No, that's-
the,
No. The ghost girl.
See, look at the
Her
thing.
Alright.
mom is the captain that you've
Right,
been journeying with. She says, "I can pass the information on
Get away
and your
from the
decision on
cables.
to the captain.
So,
It will help relaying the information like from a trusted source."
We
Yeah.
agree to pass on, like,
Yeah.
if she can remember everything.
Yeah.
Pass,
she can,
pass everything on.
Pass everything on.
And
She just doesn't
ask-
know what is ahead, like where you are heading.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't know that yet, but we will get that to you because we're not planning on leaving here today.
Yeah.
There's more
We'll do
information we can gather here.
Sorry, briefly,
Perhaps.
while this has been talking about, I've been analysing this
Yes.
vial of leathery goat. Do I pick up anything with my poison kit?
Is there some sort of roll that you need to roll? What
I
do you
don't know.
think?
A
Darren, do you know?
D20.
You could do like an investigation check, but with
Is this something she can do during her rest?
yes.
Okay, so we'll just say it takes you the
'cause it's
better
not
part of the hour.
strenuous.
Not
Not-
strenuous. You can go investigation check. So you find this out at the end of your investigation.
And you add your
Oh.
profession.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Huh?
You can tell that it's not poisonous. However, it is organic of some
Yeah,
sort.
That didn't for proficiency.
It resembles
Cucumber.
egg fluid.
Egg fluid.
Egg whites.
Yes. Yes,
But-
that is the best you can tell because you've never encountered something like this before.
And these people that Eleanor described
Yes.
were holding them?
Yes, well, they were trying to shove one into Urbag through his mouth.
They're totally
Not the
spider
bad
egg
way.
sacs. He's totally exact.
Wait, did you say not in a bad way?
Well, you
How
have
is that? What is the
you have
good
two
way?
main orifices where this can fit in.
Yes, but
There's the good
they
way,
were trying to shove it in his mouth,
Yes.
not in a bad way.
So
not using the bad way. I mean.
Not
Yeah,
using,
yeah.
not
There are two ways you can get in. They chose the mouth.
So I tell the
Thankfully,
group
yeah.
about what I found. I summarised that it could be something to do with spiders, considering my journey with this spider thing in my wrist.
Your studies can't identify what type of creatures, whether it's insect, mammal,
She can just assume.
beast.
I'm
You can.
assuming.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm
so I'm just saying
assuming.
that you haven't
It was a
actually.
mammal, it's like a
defined.
platypus egg.
But you think it's
alien
some sort of
chestnut and a
egg
platypus.
because it is.
Could I pick up like an
liquid.
alchemist kit if I wanted to get any more information?
I don't know if
Oh, that would
alchemist
make
kit will
sense.
give you more information.
It's better than a poisonous kit.
I guess so. You can find an alchemist
I
kit.
did roll a
at
20 though.
some point.
But you have no proficiency in using an
Yeah,
alchemist.
you
What-
need proficiency in using the kit.
What would you like in this instance, right? Would you need like a high nature roll to figure out what it was? Is that what it would be?
Like a follow-up.
Like a
roll.
high knowledge nature roll?
You
You
would
look at
need-
the goop and you analyze the goop
Yeah.
and you're like, this is spider egg goop. I know this because I am the nature guy. Like
The
what-
high nature roll
Fake
will
rolls.
only tell you what it is not.
You generally
Yeah, it'll tell you what it is not. It won't tell you
what it is.
what it is if you've never encountered it before.
If it's something that you can
Yeah, if it's something you can identify, then the high nature roll will give you that thing.
Very quickly, Eleanor. The people that
What
were
he
holding
said,
the
it's a
leathery
unique
cucumber
item.
things, what did they look like?
They look like
Yeah.
hooded cultists. She didn't get a good look at their face. They were humanoid, but they were very tall and lanky. So they had like long limbs, like long arms, and
Oh, kind of like what's his face from Star Trek. That race.
that thing. Yeah, the vice captain.
Yeah,
okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
Saru.
Saru, yeah.
Kind of
Kinda
tall
look
and
like
lanky that way. Yeah,
Huh.
but she couldn't tell whether they were human.
Anyway,
or-
back to the ghost conversation. Like,
Oh, right.
Yes.
Conversation.
in terms of what she tells the captain, like, yeah, tell her we found her, but let's not have it relayed back to Freeport yet, because we don't really want the dad getting on our business for not bringing her back straight away.
She Saren agrees with you, but she says, "What do I tell her then?"
Oh yeah, like yeah, tell
You
her.
tell her you're hanging around in Kelno?
No, we found Eleanor.
Yeah.
She seems to have something very important to do, and if it's an easier path to get that thing sorted first, then take her home. We will stick with her to keep her safe to make sure she ends up back in Freeport.
Is it
Okay.
though? Like,
I-
we can just tie her up.
I
say
Is
that.
Urbad vocalizing
Yeah,
that?
fuck yeah.
Okay.
I would say what we're better off doing is giving Captain Dusk
you
all
doing?
the information,
You're doing
telling her what our plan is.
Well, we don't really have a plan yet, do we?
We're going to help her finish. Effectively, that's
That's
our
our
plan.
plan.
At this point.
Fair enough.
And then it's up to Captain Dusk if she chooses to pass it, because they're not going to be able to stop us once we're gone. And Dusk.
The captain seems pretty reliable.
Yeah. She's good, and Saren trusts us, so hopefully Captain Dusk trusts us too. We've earned that level of respect.
Correct. She will
So-
speak on your behalf.
So hopefully then Captain Dusk will make the best judgment call as to not relay all the information to at least we've got somebody else who knows the information.
Well, yeah, let's just say
if
we
we
don't
get-
want them knowing. It's up to her. So we can't just like she can't control us. We can't control her.
Yeah.
So we just tell her we don't want them knowing yet.
Yeah.
So we will bring her back when we get it all sorted.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Saren agrees and she accepts your justifications for it, and she says, "Safe journey. I will catch up with you. Maybe I'll bring John back at some point." And with that, Saren the ghost leaves.
Okay, now
Now.
let's talk to Eleanor.
All right. Back to Eleanor. So, are we still in the US period?
I guess so.
say so.
This hasn't really been an hour yet.
Okay.
Eleanor, what was your plan after getting the van braces?
I have to head out to the sea to seek out Life Cutter.
Wait, do you have any leads on where Life Cutter is?
Yes. Deep beneath. Oh, they're right here.
So when we asked for
Lost
all
in the
fucking
deep abyss of the
information, and
sea.
she didn't give it to us.
Lost in
Yeah.
the deep abyss of the sea.
This ocean is a big place, girl.
Wait, hey, it's not that.
Yeah, with that, she points to the vampires again. This is how I can find it. But we have more pressing matters to attend to before we get to that part.
Do we get on a boat next
what?
week?
Do you know where it's
Well,
gonna
it
be?
depends when
Do you
your
know where it's
rest
gonna be?
is over.
that's
No, I don't
It's
know.
gonna
What do you
be
need to do?
in the Kraken.
We have to stop the attack on Kelno
There's attack-
from the people pretending to be Freeport.
I'll
Oh.
bring it next week.
They come from the sea. She looks at you, says they come from the sea anyway.
Okay then.
Mhm.
Fine. How do you know that so these are people from this west? What's the place called again?
Vasa,
Westeros.
So people from Vasa is coming here posed as Freeport soldiers.
I think they are. That's
Bus is
what I've
German
been
for
told.
water, so that's how you can remember.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's like we planned it all along.
Okay, then.
That, did you?
I actually,
You did.
a lot of the names that I played.
And I'm
there, I
gonna
tried to-
assume
Mm-hmm.
the government here doesn't believe you if you told them that it's Vasa, not Freeport.
No, they have been manipulated into thinking that it's Freeport coming after them.
Who's
Because,
manipulating them?
well, the Kingdom of Vasa.
Oh, go.
Because in this area of the world, Freeport is known to have like the best sailing ships and all that. So they're the only ones who would mount like a sea attack,
A naval
navy,
navy
a
bombardment.
naval force.
How far away is the ocean, man? We're underground.
Ships shipping ships.
Wait,
shipping
underground.
ships.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where does
Yeah.
naval force get taking underground? Is that underground river
That's a
here?
good
Oh
question.
my god.
She
Knowledge
does not
geography.
appear to know that there's an underground river, but she knows they're coming from the sea.
And we could see the sea from the field.
Are they coming from under the sea? And will there be
Under
a
the sea.
musical number? Under the sea.
That thing will be
How
shiny.
far
Downwards
is it?
better.
How far away is it? I didn't really write down
Downward
how
it's
far
better.
away it is.
Under the sea.
That's where it's better.
Okay, then. So
It's such a horny song.
let's get
So
that
bad.
sorted.
Yes. Let's see if there are any other questions that you would like to ask. There are things you can still ask, but I'll let you figure that out.
What info do you have on this ocean attack or naval attack?
She doesn't know. She thinks that the kingdom to the west is sending ships.
History check on Vasa?
You may roll a history check.
What do you remember of your childhood? Do you remember meeting us previously?
Do you remember me?
Oh, you actually asked her that?
10.
10. All you know is that it is a great, very powerful kingdom of humans.
Maybe that's why she likes us, because we saved her.
She seems very confused at your question. She says, I vaguely remember
Something about
a
goblins.
group that looked like you,
Something goblins.
but my memory is hazy.
Was it? It was twice we time traveled.
3.
3. What was the third?
No, it was twice.
Oh, graveyard goblins.
No, it wasn't graveyard. It
Oh.
was river, then goblins.
But the
River
goes
then
by
cave.
the graveyard.
No,
Yeah, the first one when she was a baby was,
Yeah,
was
yeah,
in the graveyard.
that was
Well, next to
graveyard
the tree,
to river
yeah.
next to the tree. Yes,
Yeah. And then the goblins.
and then
in
the
the
goblins.
cave.
and
which
the
was
cave.
a little girl.
Yeah.
When we
Yeah.
were leaving Orc Village.
When
And
she
then-
was
yeah.
about 9 or 10,
Yeah, and
that was goblins.
That was.
Yeah.
That was it.
That was in the cave.
Yes. 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 Yes, we established
Um,
that.
Sasha,
She says you are very familiar,
notes-
but I've
notes
We established
those
everything. You
key
just re-established too.
events.
Yeah.
That you needed to remember it, just
also
like I needed to
noting
say
the
it.
fact that she
Bite me.
died trying to save the baby version of her.
yes. Yes.
Wait, what? You died?
I died trying to save the baby.
Sasha
version.
died
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sasha died.
in the first one.
And you dropped the baby in the river.
Bro, look. Potato. It dropped
Do you
Moses,
admit
mate.
that?
through.
Moses.
What?
Moses. was fine.
Yeah,
Now
Have
she's
you-
going to be king.
Have you not seen the Warcraft movie?
Exactly.
They
Same thing.
put Thrall in the river.
So he's Moses.
Save his life.
Thrall's Moses, yeah. That's obviously.
Your 1 hour
This
rest
is the
passes.
founder of the whole.
Yes.
It'll make
Yeah, I
sense.
guess so.
Unless something else you want to do during that 1 hour.
I want to wait until the end of the hour as not to interrupt the short rest,
Yes.
and then say to Sasha,
Oh, by the way, after this discussion, everyone went back to their own rooms. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna assume you all rested in the same two-person room.
where did Eleanor go to?
She followed the Mao because the Mao is the only one who offered.
Sick.
Yes.
Sick.
Eleanor has followed the Mao.
So, yeah.
Technically, John's room is vacant.
So I'm like, hey, look at this.
But she only vaguely remembers us from her childhood.
Yeah, she vaguely remembers. She recognizes you based on.
Even after I explain those specific events.
Yeah. She's very confused. She doesn't remember.
Eleanor and I are bonding about the best ways to escape a castle.
Okay, wait, what? The best ways to escape a castle?
Yeah, we're like
How
talking.
oddly specific.
Yeah, and
How-
like
Wonder how much experience she has escaping castles.
the best ways to escape, like houses and tunnels, and just like the best ways to escape.
Because they're
We just-
rebellious.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we're rebellious. We just
Rebellious
have it.
and don't
Yeah.
want to follow the rules. Fair
I
enough.
feel like the answer to all of it is
It's how we
quickly
bond.
without anyone noticing.
Yes.
So what was Urbag doing?
Best way implies
I'm showing
sneakiness.
Sasha. Sewing?
Sasha has no idea what that is.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, look, I got this from a skeleton dude. He said, oh God, what did he say?
He said burn this in private.
Yeah, he said burn this in private.
I feel like it's better in character if you forgot.
Yeah, I know. So he doesn't know what to do, so he eats it.
No? Oh, no, cousin. I knew I had to do
And
something.
the coolest rock bands of the current times.
But the only rock band you know is the one headed by Urbag.
No,
Fine, we're fangirling
Yeah,
about
yeah.
his
I
band.
am the coolest rock band.
We're fangirling about your band.
She seems surprised that you are like talking up Urbag. She didn't think you really liked Urbag.
I don't like Urbag, I just
Oh,
like
okay.
his music.
Okay. So
And his band.
she has picked up
What band?
correctly
I am
on your how you interact with the rest of the party. So she knows she can pick up like who likes who and each person's
Who does like him?
each person's I guess moral strength.
It's like
So we'll just call it that. Okay, so yeah, what? So Sasha looking at this
So I'm like, okay, so skeleton
rolled
gave
up
me
piece of
this-
parchment.
Yeah, he said take it somewhere private and burn it.
Okay, what I suggest you do
I've got a lighter.
is
Do I have a lighter? I do have a lighter. Let's just say I have fire there already.
turn so you're facing me.
Huh?
Right?
Yeah,
Stand on the other side of the room
yeah,
and pretend I'm not here
uh-huh,
and burn it.
uh-huh.
What are you burning?
Burning the private parchment, not private.
What are you burning?
The parchment. I'm just like, uh-huh.
He's burning a piece of parchment while he's alone with Sasha.
I guess what is happening, I'll go downstairs and buy some lunch.
We will get to that.
Ah.
We will get to that.
You
So
know-
yours is another thing
Yeah.
if you
you
do
ain't
that.
getting-
Okay.
you ain't getting any lunch.
I don't know if I want to go downstairs now.
Meta.
Do you like my sword I just made?
Oh, you already had lunch though. You bought lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bought lunch, so you're fine.
I'm just saying, I might just stay upstairs the entire time.
When the parchment is burned,
Ah!
it lights up in a strange purple flame, and you can tell it's clearly magical.
Purple flame.
A small
Purple flame.
image of this size of a familiar halfling girl appears.
Ah, fuck.
A smear of blood can be seen on her cheek, and she looks up from cleaning her knife. Olive smiles. Oh, hello, Rocksteady. You're still alive then. Good.
He called it earlier. He's like, what's
He
your
did.
girlfriend's name?
She notices your confusion at her greeting because you didn't reply immediately, and she says, "Don't worry, the blood's not mine."
Ah,
She says, "I have decided to send you a warning. You and your friends.
parchment.
It has been noted
Companions.
that you are no longer in Freeport or in your boring guild house, and a very high bounty has been put on your heads. Nothing new, right? Given how many powerful enemies you have pissed off, a bounty on your head is nothing new. What is new is the drow, or the involvement of the drow. Not many people realize this, but the drow are off murdering anyone showing even a small interest in going after you or your friends. This level of coordination with dark elves is not normal, but it does, as bad news for you, weed out all the weak ones who are seeking your heads and leave the really dangerous hunters out there. She laughs. Don't worry, I'm freelance nowadays and I'm not after this particular dangerous bounty. I had a bit of a falling out with the old bosses and I'm not really in favor of you getting killed just yet. Maybe I see the bigger picture and know that you're out probably saving the world. Or maybe I just want to kill you myself one day.
Hey, just for flavour, can I know what Olive looks like?
I will post the picture.
Awesome, thank you.
She's cute, man.
Yeah.
And
You're
she
just
says,
laughing over
or
it.
maybe I just want to kill you myself one day. The one that got away and all that. A girl has got to get back her perfect reputation. She waves at you and she says, don't die, gnome.
No dying, thanks.
I called you gnome.
Yeah. Well, because she
Or rather,
she wouldn't
calls you gnome.
she
Yeah,
wouldn't call me
she's
halfling.
seen you.
She'd be like halfling.
Yeah.
she
So
is.
effectively, you're one of the few that she's never killed, even though there was a hit out on you, so you survived.
Didn't she technically kill me?
She technically didn't because you were already half dead by some other effect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So she failed, but she is warning you, so she's sort of.
She's like, hey,
maybe
watch out for the stuff.
helpful. She's maybe helpful, or she has her own agenda.
She's more than likely got her own agenda. Being
She's
Probably.
always got her own agenda. There's
And
never.
we'll go back.
Huh. Did you see that as well?
You heard that. You saw like an image of the back of the head. Have you met Olive before?
Yeah.
Because I don't-
Did I meet her? I feel like I've met her.
No, you.
You definitely haven't. You okay?
Unless you saw her in an alley somewhere.
No.
Didn't I burst in on you two at some point?
Aisha definitely has.
Yeah, but I
more-
fought
Save
her.
you?
I
Yeah.
fought her.
I saved him from a room being tied up.
No,
Was it-
he was already tied up.
Yeah, he was already tied up, she wasn't there.
Yeah.
I don't know if Sasha's met her. Probably not.
Knows stories of her, but hasn't met her.
Yeah, when you got stabbed, it was Aisha in the room and
He was the
John or
DM.
no. When she first stabbed you, that was me being there.
Oh, yeah,
but
no,
she
yeah.
wasn't in the room for some reason. She was somewhere else.
We were in the tavern.
Yeah, I would tell him, but she wasn't there. Sasha
No,
was
the
there.
Sasha wasn't.
Were you there?
Sasha was because Sasha tried to heal, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Okay, so Sasha did see her. Yes, because you thought, Urbai got lucky that day.
Olive
Then he
is
got stabbed.
my estranged hetero life partner.
They have this love-hate relationship.
Petro?
hetero life partner.
Wow.
Yeah, there's some sort of sexual tension going on there.
Yeah, that's why I'm not dead. And that's why she's like, yeah, buses were not.
Okay, so
That's
we've got
interesting.
that one.
So you heard everything, so that's good. Because
Sasha remembers things.
and known as
Urban
Stephen.
gets drunken.
Urbag drunk.
Aisha walks
Sasha
down the
knows
steps.
She is the knower of things.
And you realize that even though it's lunchtime, the common area of the inn is extraordinarily quiet.
Ooh.
Roll a perception check.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
18.
Very good with perception. I should go down.
Because you've stayed here before, you notice that there will be sounds from the kitchen normally, and the warm fireplace is usually lit at this time. It is both not. You glance at the bar, and there appears to be no one tending the bar, and like I said, there is silence from the kitchens beyond.
Ooh.
Can I see anyone maybe in hiding or waiting?
You may roll a perception check.
8.
And 8, you do not see anyone hiding or moving around in the room. Like the room is still lit with candlelight.
Yep.
It's not pitch down or anything, but you can see in dark, so it doesn't really matter. But you don't see any movement in there.
Okay.
It's just cold because the fires are not lit and no one's cooking in the kitchen.
Okay. So that's odd.
So,
So-
thanks.
I guess I'll rush up since I don't know anyone's hiding there. I'll rush up, not worrying about stealth, and quickly knock at Sasha's door.
You hear like the ending part of the voices. Of course, you can't make out the words, but you can tell someone in there is talking, and it doesn't sound like either Urbeg or Sasha.
Okay.
And then it stops as you knock the door. You two hear a knock at the door.
Open the door.
I tell you, we gotta go. Something's happening. Everyone's gone.
Quick. Get Eleanor. Get the mail.
Okay, I go knock on the door.
Fry, you fool!
Yeah, right. We're down.
Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper.
Does he say flee, you fools?
Fly.
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 Yeah.
Very
And
Gandalf.
then he falls.
Eleanor obviously just after her 1 hour rest. So have you adjusted your hit points and stuff?
I have.
He doesn't fall,
I
he
used
lets go.
10 of my hit dice.
Sure.
How many?
Anyone-
We don't get the back though because they're permanently off.
You don't get the permanent lost ones if
But
you've taken
Sasha
the
got the
normal
shit
ones.
kicked out of it.
Yeah, I
she
didn't
got
take-
the
I
shit
didn't take
out of
any
it.
damage.
Alright, so you still have your permanent.
Yeah.
Any other abilities or spells we gain during a short
Only
rest?
if you
Only warlocks regain spells at
Okay,
short rest.
so no one else.
And there are like some abilities at short rest for some of us, but not all of us.
Eleanor again after
Oh.
her 1 hour rest.
Just why he has a short rest bonus healing ability.
He
He
does,
does.
when he chooses to use it.
Yeah. I'm just saying because he may not even realize he has it.
He does, it's on his character sheet.
Damal hears
Song
these
of
three
Rest.
knocking at her door,
Yeah.
and you open the door, and then obviously that
Is
wakes
that the
Eleanor up. She's confused and she goes, "What's going on?"
We gotta go. Something's happening, and I suggest we leave out the back.
She says, "You're right. We have to leave the city now."
Cool. How does she know?
Well, because you seem so worried that you have to flee the inn.
All right, we're on edge.
Yeah. If-
Can I see anything in my immediate vicinity that would sneak us out?
You are still in your room on the top floor. Again, this building has no windows.
And no door.
But if I like feel along the walls, is there like a secret door out of that room? Is
Oh,
there like
no.
something? No.
Yeah, you can do a search, but there wouldn't be a secret door inbuilt to a patron's room.
Squeaky toys are great. What the fuck?
She loves eating and chewing on Pumbaa.
Hello.
Who doesn't?
Timon.
I more meant who doesn't like bacon. But yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Who doesn't like bacon?
Vegetarian.
Well, there is a
Whoa.
entire
vegan.
religion that can't eat bacon.
So
That doesn't mean they don't like it.
Yeah.
There's a
Considerable
couple of
large
them that can't
amount
eat
of
A
bacon.
bacon.
couple of reasons, or a couple of.
Oh my god! Look what I found.
A few.
Hidden under there.
Alright, so you're upstairs. Once you walk down the stairs, you will be there.
Mal has that.
Wait, what's upstairs?
The bed.
Upstairs are your rooms.
And there's no windows.
There are no obvious exits from those rooms up there unless you kind of like break the wall or something.
I don't have anything to break walls.
Sasha has a plan.
Now the exit to the
Oh yeah, we've got 2 or 3 of them.
to the inn
There's 2 of those.
is out this way.
Yeah.
This is the exit to the inn.
Fucking hold on,
Whoa.
kids.
Place all of you
We're going shopping.
kind of up there, and that's the stairs leading
What's the range?
up. The inn is
400
completely deserted for some strange reason.
Sasha looks to Damal
Mhm.
and says, with you and I, we can get 4 of us out of here. We have a certain ability.
Yeah.
Dimension door.
Can I take more than
Aisha.
2, 3 with me?
No, you can take yourself
Stop flying
and
out
one.
window.
One will
There's no windows.
Where do you want to
Wait,
go?
is that how Cloak the Mouse Bang works?
There-
You
there
can
can-
take one person.
Oh,
Yeah.
cable non yeah.
So
Just
dimension
cast.
door.
Yeah.
You teleport yourself from the current location to any other spot within range. You arrive at the exact spot desired. It can be a place you can see, or one you can visualize, or one you can describe by starting distance. Blah 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 blah. You can bring
Jesus,
along
dog.
objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed your carry weight. You can also bring one willing creature of your size or smaller who is carrying gear up to their carrying capacity. The creature must be within 5 feet of you when you cast a spell. You arrive at the place you described.
Mine is a dimension door. So
Yeah.
So it's the
Range
same
is
thing.
Okay.
range
Okay.
is 500
The cape just
feet.
lets her cast it.
So effectively, we can visualize a space that is 500 feet away that we talk about, so we go to the same spot. That we've
Yes,
been
what
to,
is
'cause
this
it's
space?
basically one that we've walked
On the
past.
street somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
like
imagine
that-
dimension door being like a port key sort
Yeah.
of animation.
Yeah, you
like
like
a
open
short-
a
Oh, it could
you
be.
open a
should
big
we
door
leave these
and
guys
go
in a
through.
potential fight though? Is that wise?
You can take Eleanor. I can take Urbag.
Mm-hmm.
All we have to do is get
I
Aisha
can
out.
fly out.
There's nowhere to fly. There's no
I
window.
can blast a hole in the door and the wall. and then door.
I can invisible.
Excellent, more crime.
I just don't want to leave it behind.
I
Well,
can,
the thing is, you don't really know what's going on at the moment. It's just a deserted inn.
I can invisible.
Yes.
No,
You can
can
invisible?
Can you invisible me?
At this point,
No.
realistically,
Okay.
if
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
if we're being hunted by people of similar or greater skill than ourselves,
Yeah.
they'll see through invisibility.
Hmm.
That is totally a thing you can do.
True.
Hey,
I
stop
mean-
Any idea of who we're being hunted by?
Everyone.
Well, from a message that we just received from a well-known hunter and assassin,
Well, I'm thinking if I stay in my room and do 4 hours, I can change my shape.
you won't get 4 hours in your room.
Aren't you
love.
currently?
Currently a high elf.
Yeah, you're currently not you.
No.
Yeah, kind of not you.
Is it a disguise or is it an actual?
It's an actual change.
Transformation, like a
So
polymorph.
if someone
Yeah.
looks at it, can they figure it out?
We had
Certain
this-
abilities can figure it out.
We had a situation where that happened.
Yes, you had a situation where one person could figure it out.
The vampire knew.
the creatures
The
with
vampire knew.
Creatures with true
It
sight.
was
the wizard guys.
Matthias.
Oh yeah, Matthias knew.
Yeah, and
Could-
the vampire knew because he knew he was taking drow blood.
So yeah, 2 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he would have been able to.
But
smell
I
the
think
blood.
I
It's
misspoke
different.
on that one. Like he would ask for elf blood, and then he realized, oh, later on when he's like
I get the
tasting or
feeling-
something,
I get
It's
the
drow
feeling
blood. No, no, no.
vampires would
You-
have smelled
it's-
the
it's-
types of blood.
like he would have asked for elf. Thinking that you're an elf, he would have asked for elf, gnome, human.
No, he could horny smell her blood.
But doesn't she completely change though? I'm
I do completely
physically
change.
change.
Including the blood.
Everything changes.
Doesn't the
Completely
blood change?
everything. Yeah.
Well,
Everything
if it's a polymorph type effect, then
I take on
everything.
the I
Yeah.
take on the characteristics of
Yeah.
that thing.
But the thing is, she would
Yeah.
outwardly smell like
an elf.
an elf.
Would I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole physical body changes,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
So I'll say that the vampire actually didn't know. So I probably misspoke because I forgot you were in
Okay, in
elf
elf
form.
form,
Yeah.
yeah.
But when he tasted your blood, he'd know.
I just want to
But-
Yeah.
understand.
I wonder if
He would
my
know because it would
That
just
would just
revert
be,
back
to be honest,
eventually.
the difference between elf and drow blood is just like
Uh,
red wine versus the other red
one
wine.
tastes like spiders
Depends
and the
on
other
what
one
type of
doesn't. No.
If it's a wood elf, it'll smell of like
it's so earthy.
like fresh.
Like a
Yeah, maybe
like
you can
an
tell
idol
different
whiskey
vintages of
Mushrooms.
or age. Yeah.
versus like a,
Anyway,
Yes. Anyway, what do you wish to do?
how about
hang
we all
on.
just walk out
Well,
together?
I mean, they
What
won't
sort
know
of
who I am,
tomfoolery
right?
can we do?
Technically. If
Technically,
they're
they
low
wouldn't
level
know
enough.
what you are, who you are. Yes, so they wouldn't recognize you.
But if we want to get out without causing any sort of scene,
Can I just
in
give
this-
someone else my cape and
Yes.
get you guys out, and then I just walk out?
That
Later?
is true. It's non-attunement. The
Oh,
cape-
it's not.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the cape's not.
Wait, I can poly someone as well.
into a beast. Polymorph is into an animal.
Yeah. Do you want to be a little fly for a bit?
an ant.
Out the door. That'd work, right?
No, because then you'd have the brain of a fly.
Yeah, we'll think
Flies, flies
we
are not intelligent.
we literally change everything. We think we're what we are.
Oh, is that how it
like,
works?
Yeah.
like
That's why
like
there's
person turned into moth and started eating curtains.
that's the problem with people misdoing the whole polymorph.
Yeah, I
the 40
thought. Yeah,
races.
I thought you could still do
No,
things.
no, you have your
Yeah.
personality,
Yeah.
but your actual mind is whatever the thing is. So,
Okay, so you act on instinct of whatever that.
yeah,
thing
so
is.
if I got turned into a cat, I'm just a bitchy cat.
Okay.
Whereas if he was turned, he's a
horny
weird,
cat.
Drunk cat.
yeah, and weird, like mess around cat, like Tobias over there.
So I confidently think that whoever's after me won't recognise me, and I'm very happy to stay in my rooms and like on agreement that I'll get it immediately back afterwards. Someone else can borrow my clothes.
The problem you have is if they've seen us walk in with you in your current attire,
Which they
which
would
we're assuming they have because the building we're in has just been cleared,
And we've been in a couple of times.
they will identify you as part of the group and therefore capture you as hostage to get information
So Aisha
as to
and
where the group is.
Urbag are the escape the easiest. So how are they getting out? Oh, we could totally just
Could
let
go
Bob
into
out.
the Bob zone.
No, but we could unleash Bob.
Well, we could just go into that, open that door, and walk through that door.
Like, hey Bob.
Can I make my rope thing invisible?
The road track thing? No.
You
That buys
can't
us
make
a
the
day.
rope invisible, but I think you can pull the rope
Yeah, but
up.
I
Yeah,
can
into
get
the
it.
invisible hole,
Yeah,
right?
so then it'll be invisible,
Yeah.
technically.
But
Can
the
we-
hole
can I
itself
do
is still
that
visible. You
inside
can
a
look into
building?
it.
Yes.
The door, you
Huh?
can't
Can I do it
use the door.
inside a building?
And we do it inside the
Yeah, you can.
closet.
Why
But
can't you?
You
use
can
the door?
create your
We can
thing
use the
inside
door.
building.
But
Random
what
people
would that
can't
do?
open the door.
Or just hide us?
Really?
For like
They
an
have to be
hour.
allowed to enter.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if they use?
Didn't
door?
you use your rope track spell already? Or you have multiple
But then
castings?
they're fighting in
I
our
used
space,
it,
and we can trick them into going.
You used
Back
it
at the
once
tower.
at the tower.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can cast it again. You'd have to check.
Yeah.
Hey, you two. Wait.
Camera moved.
Watch out for the thing. Oh.
Are you paying
Bye.
close attention to anything
Bye.
going on
Sorry,
downstairs?
camera moved. Dog.
Or is
Well,
everyone still in
okay.
their room?
Yeah, no, once I've alerted them,
Yeah.
I'll wait at the top of the stairs until they're all ready to leave and figure
As
it
they
out.
discuss, the camera moved.
Yeah.
You may roll a perception check.
Oh, thanks
Can I
for
do that as well?
following.
Only
Ah,
Aisha is
8.
keeping watch. You think you hear sounds of movement from below, like a groaning, but you're not sure.
I tell you guys, we're running out of time.
I'm having a
Okay.
serious get the fuck out moment.
Ubeg,
Yes, sir.
put the door in the garage. And the closet.
Put the door in the closet.
Put the door in the
We're all
closet.
getting into the door in the closet.
We put the door. I put the door in the closet.
He opens the door.
Okay, so you open the door and then.
So like it looks like the closet door.
Okay.
Wait, I thought that thing had to expand into like a double door. Didn't it? Like a mansion-sized door?
No,
What's to
it-
say the closet door isn't that big?
Well,
Not in this. It's a single door. It
At
wouldn't
any
be-
rate, we
Yeah.
have put the door down.
Okay, so you've got a door in that looks like a closet door. Sure.
We have opened the closet door.
You have opened the closet door,
We're
And
in
entered
Narnia.
the room.
entered the room,
And we've
Yeah,
locked
and
the
then
door.
you're closing the door.
In Narnia.
You're now in Narnia. Close the door.
They can fight us in our room.
Yeah.
This is our house.
Oh, so they want to make the
Literally
extra
in our house.
space. So we're gonna hide in there until they either come in or we end up getting shunt out tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, that seems good.
How is Ellen going to take it? Because she is in a rush to stop.
Yeah,
the
she's
invasion.
on a rush.
I'm just pushing her in. She's got no choice.
Do you want to die?
Yeah.
Or do you want to live?
Do you want to die? or do you
Remember
wanna
how
do
I had
the
a
thing?
discussion with you about how sometimes we need to make the best decisions?
I will make a couple of rolls. The
I'm just-
only thing I have about this is I don't have a setup for the room that is inside the thing.
Firstly,
turns
Eleanor,
out,
Yeah.
you take that off, that's good enough for now.
you have a choice.
Yes.
Turns
You
out.
can run outside and potentially get slaughtered, or you can take what we think will be the safe route and not get killed.
I just look at her.
Or
I'm
you can
like,
try and escape on your own. Like,
I just-
it's your choice.
I look at her and I'm like, get in the door.
She accepts your well thought out reasoning
She's got like 3 options at least.
Yes.
So, you know.
and she quietly decides to follow you into his mysterious dungeon.
Telling a teenage
door.
girl what to do will just make her hate you.
Yes, but I was just gonna say, get in the door. Roll my persuasion with plus 13 and have her get in the door.
No, I would have made you roll intimidation. Because you're not being persuasive, you're just yelling, get in the door.
Yeah,
not
you're being mean
It's
about
not
it.
a persuasive statement. Alright,
What if I say it persuasively?
Anyway.
okay, so I have questions because I don't know how your door works.
The door has text. The text is written down. I can.
No,
open
I have specific questions. So it's extra dimensional, correct?
Yes.
How is it open from the outside? Is there
Is that your
a
favourite flavour?
I like just like cheese flavors.
is there a
Oh,
way
yeah.
to stop something from opening it
Do you
from
like
the
cheese?
outside, or is it just how
The
it's
nacho cheese not as much as the cheese.
Because I'm gonna roll search checks.
Do you like cheese in general?
I'm not a fan of the barbecue
When
one.
did you get the door? Early on, eh?
It's called Fortress. It's Fortress Door.
Life is so sad.
One, the thing says once per day an action.
Okay, you need to go pee, don't you? So I'll be right back.
Wait.
Hey, stop by.
So once per day, you can use an action to place this 2-inch wooden reinforced door on the ground and knock 3 times. The door rapidly grows into a full-size castle door that remains for 10 hours or until everyone leaves.
Okay.
How indestructible is it?
When the duration ends, any creatures inside the extra-dimensional space are expelled into the nearest open safe spaces nearest to the entrance, while the door shrinks back.
So there's The door is not hidden in any way.
Inside the fortress door, you can.
Yeah.
Inside the fortress is a square tower, 20 feet square, 20 feet high, with interiors divided into 3 floors, with stairs running along one wall to connect them. The atmosphere inside is clean, fresh, and warm. It is immune to the knock smell and similar magic, such as that of the chime of opening. You can create any floor plan you like, but the space can't exceed the size of the floor.
Yep.
The place is furnished and decorated as you choose. Furnishings and other objects created by the spell dissipate into smoke or removed from the fortress.
If removed from the fortress.
If removed. Entering the fortress... no, that's what I wrote for them, finding the fortress, because it was laid out as it was.
Alright.
So the current layout is
Like a
two levels?
So the second story is bedrooms.
Yeah.
It's old dusty beds.
And the first story
First-
is just an open
First
area.
floor was kind of like an open lounge area. With,
Okay, we'll keep it to that one.
Sage wall.
Yeah, we'll keep it to
And-
that one.
Yeah.
A sage wall?
Yeah.
It's a sage wall.
Let us mark
Wall
that
covered with like herbs and spices, and because it was an old
as
witch's
the door.
tower.
And then the third floor is Bob.
Yes, the third floor is Bob.
There is an attic.
Don't go
Make
in there.
sounds. Don't open the door.
I recall
It makes sounds,
Bob
it eats
scratches.
things.
I had a nightmare that night that we spoke about Bob.
If
Oh,
if that door gets opened,
Bob.
Oh, the Bob
You don't
door.
need to
The
scare me
Bob
out.
door.
Scare me
It's-
any more than
Alright,
I'm scared
okay,
by
we
Bob.
won't care about the Bob door.
Bob
For
door,
now.
Bob door.
We'll only focus on the
Drum
first
roll.
level. Please position yourselves, this being the entrance or exit to that door.
How they
What are
do
these?
that?
So we'll just say that
tables,
tables.
chairs, doesn't matter.
Tables, chairs, furniture.
Oh, I'm-
You can't. Oh, I guess you can stand on them if you want.
I'm gonna
Elevated slightly.
my- ability of
There must be a bar. We would have made a bar by now.
blend into
You
the
would have
shadows or
realised how it
whatever it
works and
is.
made a
Take
bar.
some
Yeah,
time
we'll
to
say
like
that's a
There's a bar. I'm at the bar.
Height.
yeah.
No, like it'll be
You
like
can
a
roll
corner bar.
a height check or stealth
like-
check.
Like
Like an L shape.
The total
Like-
is.
I think.
Like this.
You mean you? I'm
and then...
assuming you'll be like that. That's
Oh,
your.
hi, look at that. Yeah. Like that.
Why would there be food there? You haven't been in this room.
Yeah, 22.
22 total? Alright,
I
I have noted that
It's a
down.
corner bar.
Corner bar. That's where I am. I'm at the bar.
Sure.
That
Alright.
makes sense.
Is that your final position? I guess. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Would hang around the mouth for now.
I really want to put it like here.
Yeah, so
Get
you skip
behind
that
me.
part. You skip that part.
You skip
So
that
you
part,
stare at the
skip
door,
that part.
worried that whatever is out there would enter and find you. And it does, because I rolled high enough on a search check. And the innkeeper was sort of interrogated.
Sort of, actually.
Sort of. There's a chilling breeze and a figure steps through the door. So it faces right through the
Is
door.
it not locked though?
It's locked, but a figure faces through the
Like
door.
a ghost.
Oh.
You see a beautiful ghostly elven woman in a long, elegant gown. Her lifeless eyes stare blankly at you, so we'll say at Sasha. This is very different to the feeling you get when Saren is around. With Saren, you feel no evil intent. With this one, you feel nothing but hate for the living. The elven woman looks around the room and her lips curl into a cruel smile. The girl is ours.
She needs to die.
I'm like, and who the fuck are you?
And with that, roll for initiative.
Damn it.
Cool.
I think initiative is working anyway. But
Yeah,
oh,
initiative
fucking
is
you
working.
works pretty good.
So
At least
initiative
it's on our
is
turns.
what we roll
And only
plus
certain things
Mhm.
can come in.
what?
Plus your initiative bonus. You've got really
yeah.
high, plus 7. So you tell me the answer.
So I'm like
No.
15.
So you
Oh, because you
are
know what it is.
I'm on a 6.
a 6.
Oh, but we could bob, and then dimension door
18.
out.
18
Sorry, I
on
haven't
Sasha. So
Oh.
We could unleash Bob and then dimension door out. I'm not against this idea.
Bob probably won't eat.
can
his
you
spirit.
dimension door out of a dimension?
I'm gonna check that.
This-
I want to
gotta
say no
no.
because you have that 500 meter
500 feet.
feet limitation,
And
and you
because
don't know
it's- you
how
don't know where it
physically.
is.
Yeah, that dimension is might be further away.
5 total.
And dimension is within the
5
same,
total.
Yeah,
Sorry, what
within the
was
same dimension,
Aisha's
not going to-
initiative?
'cause that's,
Huh?
What was Aisha's initiative?
6.
Because that's like plane shifting.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
like plane shifting.
Yeah, definitely, you gotta be within your own plane.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. But we could dimension door within this plane.
Yes.
Right,
Probably.
let me pull up these stats. on this.
See, the key thing is now it's only one thing that we're fighting, because lots of things can't get through that door.
Yeah, there could have been more.
The sisters 3.
No, the sisters one.
No, this is one, Kevin.
The sisters 3.
There is one.
No,
Also-
the sister's free as in FRE. She has freed herself.
Free herself. Damal, you are first initiative.
I'm just gonna straight up stealth attack this bitch.
How
I don't think you can stealth her.
attack her?
Because I'm in stealth?
Why, yeah, go for it.
Whoa.
What's your movement?
The fuck was that?
A squeak, one of those toys that goes. What?
And it's in the orb for her.
Duck.
What's your
I'm
movement?
using. Make an attack.
Sorry, I'm
Doesn't
gonna
she
help
have
with
to move
this.
first?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Why-
do you want to move up first?
That's a long way.
Yeah, that is long way.
You don't
Can
have enough
I-
movement to get to her.
Can I dimension door behind her?
But that's your action.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's your action.
That's
so
my
no
action.
attack.
If I dimension door behind her, am I still in stealth?
No, because your cape describes you become a big black cloud.
Yes, so the cloud is visible. She will see you.
Oh, okay. Can I stealth up to like here as my first move, just to
There's
get like within range or
Nothing to
something?
cover behind.
Yeah, you need something to hide
problem,
behind.
The problem with stealth is you have to be able to hide behind
Alright, I'm
things.
not invisible.
You're not
Uh-huh.
invisible. So you would be seen moving
What is
anywhere.
where do I find my movement? We haven't been in combat
Your
for so
movement
long.
is 30.
Speed,
So
30.
every
where
square
can I
counts
get
as
to?
5.
5, 10, and then
And
it's
the
20.
table-
The
Table will
move-
count as double move if you're climbing over it.
So
And then diagonals do the same
The
thing. as
15.
the
30.
distance.
30, I'll be there.
Yes.
So I'm too far away from her, really.
1, 2.
Yeah, you kind of right.
Can I get from there to here without her seeing me? Since she's looking that way and she's not actually looking necessarily behind her, can I get this?
10, 15.
I cannot answer that question until you actually
Until I
move.
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
until
okay.
you do it. Because you wouldn't know what would happen when you go to that thing.
That's where I am.
So you can bonus action hide.
Yeah, bonus
You
action.
can bonus
hide.
action hide.
Yeah.
So stealth
I'm hiding
check.
So roll dice.
Roll a stealth check.
there. 27.
A 27, okay.
Actually, that's a 31.
Is it?
You want 18
Just
plus
get the
13.
Plus 13.
Oh, plus 13, sorry.
Is that the end of your action?
Yeah. Yeah, I just need to be close.
Kevin's like,
Now you're in the prime spot.
you're mad now.
You technically now have an action still.
I've got an action.
Yeah, because you moved and you bonus action hide because of your cunning action. You,
That is true, you do have an action.
Most of your actions.
you go.
You could downgrade.
Oh, could I Hunter's Marker?
You could.
Yes, you can.
You could
There is
downgrade your
nothing
action to
stopping you.
Hunter's
I'm just gonna
Marker.
I'm gonna Hunter's Marker.
If you have any...
Hunter's Mark may break your stuff though because it.
Well, she could Hunter's Mark before and then stealth.
Can she Hunter's Mark? Yeah, she can.
Because
She
she
can
could
cast
use
Hunter's
it
Mark.
as she can downgrade.
Oh,
her action.
technically she can't. Hunter's Mark is a bonus action.
Oh, so you
she
use
can
your bonus.
downgrade her
Yeah.
action.
Actually, you can't.
They don't do that.
No, they don't.
Can't do that anymore, I guess.
No, that's a common house rule. So we could play it that way, but generally you're not meant to.
You're not meant to take a bonus action as an action.
Yeah, generally.
Okay, yeah.
I could silence her.
You could, but that breaks your stealth
How? Oh.
because she's got spells.
What? What?
You could
You have.
that. If it works, it would be well worth it. Like your stealth, although bonus helping, all it takes is 2 people to get into combat, and you don't need your stealth anymore.
It'd be good to silence her. Because she's a fucking ghost.
So that way you could, instead of stealthing, Hunter's Marker and stealth. You moved.
So instead of doing that, I could
Mhm.
what?
No, you so move to there.
Yeah. And then
Hunter's Marker,
Yeah, and then silence her.
and then Silencer, because then your Hunter's
Oh
Marker.
yeah,
stays up
bonus
anyway.
action and then action.
Yeah, that works.
Instead of stealthing, because the stealth.
There's no can't cast 2 spells thing.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Yes.
She hasn't cast his.
No, Hunter's Mark
Hunter's
is a
Mark is a
spell.
spell.
Silence is a
Yeah,
spell.
there's a...
If you cast-
I thought
Because
Hunter's
you
Mark was
needed,
an
like,
action.
No,
the fighter's
it's a spell.
feet to do that.
My thing is different. My Slayer's Prey is a different thing.
Would as a party? Would he? Oh, she should probably be silent. She's a fucking ghost.
She can be a silent ghost.
Can I just silence her and break my stealth?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, I do that.
Alright, so what's the save throw?
There is no save throw. While she's inside the zone,
The zone follows her? Is that right?
Wait.
Yeah, she
I don't
took the
believe-
zone.
If you target an
There's-
object and it follows the object.
No. You can't target a object in this. You have to just pick a spot,
Mhm.
20-foot radius of that spot.
Is immediately silent.
Yep. So 40-foot wide. So
If I pick like
pick a corner of a square.
Go further away from us so she doesn't fuck me.
so over here.
Yeah, that will still fuck you.
Go further.
So there means that right up to here, and then all the way up to here, is silence.
Okay.
Basically, that half of the board is silenced.
Okay, cool.
I will use this dice to denote that.
Okay.
How many squares away is it?
4.
Fuck, look at me go.
She moves up.
Is she still silent?
Yeah.
Yep, she's still in the silent
She's in
zone.
the silent zone. 2 more ghostly elven women appear from behind the door.
No, Kevin, no.
Their features very similar but not identical
This is
to
bullshit.
the first.
Why didn't we just get the fuck out, guys? What's going on?
Go.
Wait, hang on.
It's not the one who gave you the note.
It's not
No,
the one gave
but
me.
I have questions.
What's your question?
Are they the vampire's brides?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
They cannot answer your questions. They are in a cone of silence. A sphere of silence.
That's also a problem. I don't have questions for them. I
Correct.
have game mechanic questions.
The game mechanic questions.
What are your questions?
What are your questions?
Fortress door,
Yes.
when it says until everyone leaves, is
Yes.
that living beings?
That is a DM decision.
So what's
Read
your-
the actual sentence. So it's until everyone leaves.
Every
So-
creature
Does it kick out?
Any creatures inside the
Yeah.
extra-dimensional space are expelled.
If
So-
it's creature, this is considered a creature. Living or dead is a creature. So if you had like a robot, for example,
Hey, that implies that Bob is not an actual creature.
yeah. No, but the thing is, if you had like what were those things that are robots?
Modrons or something.
No, in
Warforged?
yeah, Warforged. Yeah.
Oh, Modron is the devil robot, but yeah, all those things.
So they'd be kicked out.
Daleks.
Yeah.
Duh. Those two move in and they end their turn.
Yeah.
It is now Sasha's go.
Wait, are Daleks living?
Yes.
There's a
Are they
thing
considered
inside.
creatures?
Yeah.
There's an
It's
alien
a mutated
inside.
alien thing inside.
Wow, okay. I think I feel like I knew that, but
Man,
I forgot.
I don't care for Doctor Who, and I knew that.
So
Really?
David Tennant's the only good one.
I don't care for any of them.
will pull out her sword.
Sword of Death.
Sword Flame Tongue. She will, as a bonus action, speak the magic word,
Flame on!
the fire within.
Oh, can it not just be flame on? It's so much cooler.
And she will step forward, striking the
Is this a... Oh, it's
skeletal
not.
figure in front of her.
You may make an attack roll. Okay.
Oh shit!
What?
We didn't tell Eleanor not to open the door upstairs.
Well, we're not letting her go upstairs.
You're not letting her go upstairs.
We're doing a fight all downstairs.
No, but if she decides
17.
to run upstairs...
A 17
away from
does
the
not
We'll
connect
deal with that when
with
it
the
gets
ghost.
there.
With that
This is a really interesting
Elven
scenario.
Maiden. You've done your move, done your action, and next we are Elnor. She...
With no intent to ruin anything,
Yeah.
if there's a cone of silence here and Shay's moved forward,
Yes.
has he done his action before he's moved forward so the silence won't affect it?
Yes.
Is it
Yeah,
deal?
he said he
Perfect
speaks the
word of that.
magic word, then walks in.
Cool, yeah, just make sure.
Because Elnor is not a strong fighter of any sort, she attempts to run here where it is, or she perceives is safest. She casts a magic missile at that ghost thing.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
It's terrible, bad, low damage, but damage nonetheless. And she ends her turn. Next, we have Aisha.
He rolled lower than me.
Yep. He got 5. That's why I had to confirm that you had a 6.
Oh dang. Okay. I rolled a 1. I was like, oh shit, I'm last.
No.
Okay. My first action, I'm gonna look at the one that came in first and use my hunter's sense.
Yes.
So I immediately learn if it has any damage immunity, resistances, or vulnerabilities, and what they are. If they have protection from divination magic, I just sense that they have none of them.
Okay. So you get resistances and immunities and vulnerabilities?
Yep.
Okay. Resistances. Acid, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. Damage immunities, cold, necrotic poison, condition immunities, cold, necrotic poison.
Okay.
That is the list.
So yeah, you guys, don't use cold, necrotic, and poison.
Yes.
Or thunder, lightning.
So
well,
Or
those are
resistant.
Yeah, but no, I guess the immunities are the more important one right now. And then say, pull out all your magic. Put away your stupid swords.
No, the swords are fine because it's
Aren't
just
they all
non-magical.
Some.
My swords are magic. My swords
Yeah,
are
swords
Oh,
are
yeah.
magical. Yeah.
If
You're
it's a
fine.
plus-
At this stage,
we
you would
fixed,
have magical.
We fixed that after Ghostman.
Oh, okay, then.
Yeah.
Ghost Pirate.
Ghost pirate.
I'm gonna use my action surge so that I have a action to attack with.
Yep.
I will use my bonus action to put Slayer's Prey on this one.
Okay.
So now I get to do extra damage against her. And I shoot 2 bow shots at her. So, boom, where's my attacks? There they are. So, 2 attacks. Don't know how tough they are, different fights. So let's just use normal shots first. So, the lower one is a 22.
22 hits.
Then
The
the
high one will hit as well.
okay. So, boom.
So these are
boom.
just arrows.
Magic arrows.
Magical arrows.
Yep.
Like no.
No, I'm not using an
Other
arcane
effects?
shot.
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
using a special arrow for this one.
Okay, so it's the one in the lead.
Okay.
The first one.
Let me double check. Is this all attacks or first time each turn? Okay. First one does 16 magic damage,
Mm-hmm.
and then the one after that does 13 magic damage.
And 13.
Damn.
Done.
Is it dead yet?
Nope. It does seem very surprised that you have weaponry that can harm her. So she's kind of like
Huh?
now going to aggro you probably.
Wow.
Next we have Urbag.
Okay. The bard. Who has the magic?
Who has the magic? Who has never sung and inspired his friends for at least a
That's
year?
not true.
No,
Can you please
physically
inspire
do it.
us? I need some inspiration.
It probably has been physically a year.
Probably.
No, I gave John dice the last time John was here.
That was probably a long time
That
ago.
was a long time ago. Have you not realized how many episodes John has missed?
Maybe 6 months.
I did
John
this
hasn't been with
one
us since before the village of Bandits Rest.
Yeah, he was completely away for the orc village thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Remember Bandits Rest where the mom...
Anyway,
Yeah.
Mel did stupid shit like she always does.
yes. What would it take for me to walk over the bar?
Just
An
double
extra
move.
double
5
move.
feet
Yeah, it's just double move.
Oh, okay.
It's not like dangerous or anything.
So
it's just
I
difficult.
surmise that Aisha might have this one under control.
until it gets too close.
Until it gets too close.
No, actually, I'm not a crossbow fighter, so yeah.
Yeah.
Distract.
I need a wall.
Be the human wall.
I don't want to be a wall.
He's not human.
I can move to. Where's the cone? There.
In here, so that forms a line.
Yeah.
So
Stand
this
on the other
this
table.
is not in.
That
That's
isn't.
That's
In.
That's
absolutely
in?
in.
Stand on the table.
I
This is
stand-
not in.
I stand on the table.
On the other table.
No, on that one. I stand on that one.
Yeah.
And
You have stood bravely onto a table.
Now everyone can see
A
you.
brave feat
Now
for
everyone can
a
see you.
short.
everyone can see. me, that's
Indeed.
fine. The one that's not been hit at all.
This one.
Well, both of them have not been hit because Sasha did
So,
not connect with
are
that
you talking
one.
about this one?
One of
here?
these two. So no one hasn't been attacked.
There, that
Attack.
one.
Yeah.
I cast irresistible dance.
Okay.
I love that. I love how random it is.
Let me know the saving throw.
Wisdom
Wisdom.
save.
So it's a wisdom save.
DC 17? 16.
DC 16.
You didn't say charm was something it was immune against, right?
No, it's not immune to this one. That's why I'm rolling a saving throw. But she does pass the saving throw and does not desire to dance to your magical song
Damn it.
of dancing.
Damn it. Oh, no. Can I use a wand as a bonus action?
That depends on the one's actions usage.
So you've done your move, you've done your action. I don't think you have a bonus action wand on you.
Is
Yeah.
Here's some,
people
yeah,
a bonus
inspiring
action?
word.
Demal, you
Is
are
it,
next.
is it a bonus?
Yes,
Think about what
it
you want to
is.
do.
Inspiration is a bonus.
Yes.
Can you make it so Sasha can hit something for a change?
I
will
Because
use.
mark
Sasha-
that one?
Shh. I'm not dead. I'm not done.
Only
Oh,
if
it is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Look at that.
you, only
I-
if you check whether mark requires a verbal component. Because you
I-
are in a silent. I
Bardically
think.
inspire you.
am
No, it's not.
you're
She's
not
not
silent.
in it. She is not
Okay.
in it.
Oh no, I am, right? Because
Yeah.
it goes up to here, doesn't it?
No, okay, so 20 feet, and then it goes. Actually, you're at the very edge.
So
Oh,
it
okay.
doesn't sound like. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can Hunter's Mark that other one.
Okay.
You are inspiring
It doesn't
something.
say.
Sasha,
Okay.
Sasha.
Okay, well, you keep track on what that does.
what dice?
But yes, it's fine.
I don't know.
You have Hunter's Mark,
It
there was the
doesn't
white
say.
one.
Daryl, you shushed me. Are you gonna do a thing, or am I?
Yeah,
not
well,
playing?
I was saying I'm Bardic inspiration and Sasha.
Okay.
Okay.
So
It doesn't
Sasha
say what-
is.
Oh wait, no, it's down here. I know where it is.
Wait,
It's fine,
I
it's fine,
have
it's
a
fine.
wait.
Carry-
Stop,
carry.
stop. I have a question. Can Sasha hear your words of inspiration in that silent area?
No.
So Sasha is not inspired by any words of encouragement that you have given her. Because she has to hear
You can inspire me. Since
Yeah, it
it's
has
my
to be a creature that
freaking
can
turn.
hear.
Yeah, it has to be a creature in here.
Ah.
Can I have it since it's my
Okay.
turn?
Well then. Yeah. Then I'd inspire Demal.
Demal is now a confident woman.
You get to
Ready
add a
to-
D10 to a roll.
Okay, cool.
Oh, what?
A D10.
Oh, okay. To
Any-
add to any.
Any ability check, attack roll, or saving.
Is
throw?
it added after, but before
The
you know the
creature,
result?
the creature can wait till after it rolls the d20, but before knowing the result of
Okay,
that
so it's
roll.
before I tell you whether you hit or miss,
Yep.
and then
Yeah.
you roll. But the thing is, if you don't use it, it's just gone until.
Yeah.
Right, so I should just use it.
She can hold it for 10 minutes,
Oh, you can hold it for 10 minutes.
or until he uses
And on
his
something else.
thing again.
Sure. Demal,
Okay.
you have a Hunter's Mark that
I
creature.
have previous.
Yep.
Oh, current.
Current.
Right. Yeah. And then I want to do my moves.
Do you move?
So I get a
Oh,
I get
actually,
a
you could
double hit
you could
plus a third
roll
one,
of
Shay,
this.
or I'm not
You can
attacking from.
hold a d10.
The
for
third
10
one only
minutes.
happens on the very first round
I'm
of
not-
combat.
It's
I don't-
only the
I get
first round of
two.
Yeah.
combat,
So you
only
get two.
Yeah.
Which one are you moving forward to attack?
I'm the
Wait.
Emperor of D10s.
And when
You go
assassinated,
over that
it's the second
Yeah.
round.
Because if you move forward and hit the
No,
one
there's
that
a
I
first
was
round one.
attacking,
She's talking about that
you would
Gloomstalker
get
thing.
sneak attack. because
Yeah,
it's
this is the
already
second round. She
engaged
was
with the
first.
first
Remember,
person.
she moved.
Yeah,
and
that's why
touched
she
him.
doesn't
Okay,
get
so
it.
that
But
gives
then
me
she
more
doesn't
benefit.
get
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. I
And
misheard.
still vulnerable right now.
Well, that, but if you move forward and hit that one, you're going to get advantage on.
Sorry.
You'll get your sneak attack damage.
Should I bring the camera
Okay.
in onto the combat?
Cool.
No,
so
not necessary.
I'm gonna sneak in and hit that one.
You'll get
There's
a
a combat. There's
Sorry, it's been a
many
really
to
long time since
figure
I've done
out.
this. So
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
been a
need
long
some
time
help.
since we had a combat encounter.
So D6,
We're quite old now.
roll to hit first.
which
Roll,
is a
oh, so
20,
move up, roll to hit.
which is a 20.
Oh, wait, who are you hitting? That one?
That one.
Okay,
yeah.
so that one is not marked.
You marked this one.
Yeah, I did, but
Yeah.
I get sneak attack on that anyway. So
Sure.
it can stay marked. That's fine.
Yeah.
So 6.
Well,
16.
do I-
Plus
16.
that.
Plus 10.
Are
So
you
you
gonna
had only
add-
one attack?
And
No.
Yeah.
So you can either, if you want to, because
You've been inspired.
we know that a 22 hits. We know that the 17 I rolled missed.
And what did I get?
You rolled 16.
Right. So I really
you
don't want to
could-
use it.
You could use your D10. If you rolled high on that D10, there is a chance you could hit.
Okay.
Or you could not use it and save it on the next attack. You only get to use the sneak attack once in a round.
I'm gonna roll
So you
it.
could
See what
just
happens.
use it now.
What's the D10 look like? That one?
Yes.
That one is correct.
So 16 plus 5, 21.
A 21 does indeed hit.
Cool.
There you go.
Okay. So damage now?
Yeah.
So what am I rolling?
So you are wielding a piercing magical
First top
weapon.
1d6 plus 8.
Yes.
And then the
Times
2d6.
2?
And then 2d6 for the
So
stone.
3d6 total
3d6 total and...
plus 8.
Plus 8.
So just add 8
Yeah.
onto it.
Hey, what's up?
That's a good roll.
16.
That's a good roll. 16 plus 8.
plus 8.
24.
Yeah, 24.
A 24. It has taken 24.
Nice.
Magical
Is it
damages, I think.
24 magical damages of piercing, which is full damage. No resistance against that. That is the end of such turn. Sorry.
She's got a second attack.
The mouse. Oh, the mouse second attack. Make your second attack.
You
I have to see if I
keep
hit
track of how
first,
many
right?
inspiration dice you're handing out?
Yeah, I've got like there's a thing on
Oh,
the
yeah.
sheet.
24.
24.
A 24 does
Yeah.
indeed hit with your second attack.
This has been a good dice for me tonight.
So it is not the 3d6 anymore.
Is it just two?
It's
Just
1d6
one.
because you had your sneak attack on
Okay.
the first attack. Yeah.
So 10.
10 damage. Not bad.
So what's the total damage I just did to it?
You have
34?
done
34.
34 damage.
We've got that wench. We've got that.
Now
wench.
it is their turn.
No, they don't get a turn.
Of course they do.
What?
She phases through the tables
Yeah.
and comes over here and attacks Aisha.
How much damage did you do this one? Sure.
None. I missed.
Wait, isn't that the one you damaged?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, okay. She phases through the mall and ends up on that side. As she moves through the mall immediately takes 3 points of force
There's an
damage.
attack opportunity.
So
Yes, you
I
may
will-
make an attack
I
opportunity
will
if you
make
wish.
an attack.
Does the Mal also get an attack of
No.
opportunity?
No, because it hasn't left the mall's
Oh, yeah, okay.
range.
No,
No? Okay, so you know it's not.
no. A 3 plus number does not equal.
Do you want to
Just
top up
for
And this one.
I'm alright.
just for DM reminding
Oh,
knowledge,
Yes.
I presume that the ghostly figures are classified as undead.
Yes, you presume correctly.
I have a cloak of an.
Yes, you have to remember that you have your thing. Do you have to activate it as an action?
No,
It's automatic?
it doesn't say anything about activating it.
It might.
It's a.
It,
Um,
it probably is because you can turn it on and
What
off.
does it say?
It'll be a command word, so it'll be a bonus action.
As long as you remember and roll accordingly, it's fine. Like, you have it. Alright, we will start with Aisha. The ghost attempts to hug you. We'll
Ugh.
say hug you because
Hug.
it's funny. 22. Does
That's
that
it.
get you?
Yes, very much.
It gets you. You take some amount of cold damage. But before you do, please roll Constitution saving throw.
21.
The one you pass easily, you take 12 points of cold damage.
Okay. I want to do a reaction.
You may react.
I activate Hellish Rebuke. So, as soon as I take damage, reaction to make the target take fire damage. It does a dex save of DC 14? No, 13.
Dex save of 13, it fails, so
It takes 3d10 fire damage.
3d10 of fire damage.
Where's the other d10? There's one.
Roll your fire damage. Is this every attack it makes on you?
No, just the one. There's
That's
a one
not-
reaction.
okay.
13 fire damage.
13 fire damage
To this.
Yeah.
to that one that's
Damage.
attacking her. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. The other one attacks the mall. Similarly, tries to hug
This
the mall. No, that
That
one
one.
is trying
Yeah.
to hug you.
Yeah.
Does an 18 hit you?
My AC is 18.
Yeah,
Meets
there's
and
a
Okay, meets and beats. You
Cool.
must make a saving throw of Constitution.
Is that, and that's a d20, right?
That's a D20, adding whatever Constitution.
No.
Net 1. Oh wow. Okay, so what happens is your movement is cut in half for
Yeah.
the next round, just
Yeah.
one round.
Yeah.
You do take 23 points of permanent cold damage until you finish the next long rest.
Oh, more
Ow,
perma
what
damage.
the fuck?
Yep.
So
This is a life draining.
This is a life draining attack. Fortunately, they only have one attack. And the passing through you doesn't make permanent damage. The last one obviously attacks
I'm on
Sasha.
40 hit points, team.
So am I.
Sasha, you probably don't get hit by a 12, so we shall move on.
Actually,
What? Oh, you're not wearing armor. Oh god, this 12 actually hit you.
it meets it beats.
Sasha, you must also make a Constitution saving throw.
Why are you so low,
Hell?
Shin?
Because
He's
he's
not
not
wearing
wearing
his armor. He's
She
in a
decided not
dress.
to wear her armor for the rest of the day.
It's too identifying.
Yes.
Right. Oh dear.
I think John was also out of armor.
No, John's in his armor.
Did he?
Yeah.
Keep- oh.
Yeah, we never took John out of his armor.
Yeah.
Because we decided that John, being John, would never take his armor
True.
He would just wear like a very heavy cloak over
Yeah.
it.
And that one.
This is where the whole party dies and we start a new
Fortunately
campaign
for
next week.
you, it's not so bad. Again, your movement is half for one round. You take 12 points of permanent cold damage until you.
If we do
make
restart
long rest.
campaign, I'm actually keen to run those published adventures.
Well, I want to play them. We just have to get together a team and
Yeah.
play them on a day that is not today.
Or if this campaign never ends.
Or if this campaign never ends. Yes,
armor.
true.
Yeah.
They are done. Next is Sasha.
Sasha with half to movement
Yep.
will strike
That's
at the
right.
one in front of her.
You may.
Fuck, I hope I hit.
Mhm.
Can I roll anything more than nothing? Yay. That should hopefully hit. 23.
Easily hit.
She is going to Divine Smite.
Divine Smite away.
Using the max level spell slot. Is the creature undead?
Yes, the creature is indeed undead.
Oh, I get double damage. I get more damage.
For what?
Do you?
Yeah,
How?
they're my favourite enemies.
Not double damage
What
for
bonuses
saving.
do I get?
No, it's not that anymore.
I don't think there is a direct
So it was never double damage.
I don't think there's a damage
It'll say at the
ability.
bottom of your character sheet.
Yeah, there's no damage ability. There is something else.
Over here.
Nah, it'll be where the 2d6s.
Yeah.
Sneak attack, and then what's the one next to it?
Hunter's mark.
26.
Yeah, so there's no bonus.
No bonus.
Because I would have put it there.
Yeah, what you do get though for having a favorite enemy, it's all
Holy sweet Jesus!
tracking.
Like tracking
Oh,
and
okay.
finding out information about them,
Yeah.
talking to them. But they, you know that they talk common. What the hell? But I see ones, so.
There is very few ones. There is lots of sixes.
Okay, so I need to know which part is fire and which part is the sword. Separate
there is,
those. And then obviously smite you can add to the sword because smite is not affected by this.
Holy crap!
Well,
That was
yeah.
a lot of dice.
Well, it's
12
like John smacking things around.
Paladins.
Sasha
Yeah,
just
paladins.
went, hey, look at all these dice, and
12
then fucking
fire.
threw them on the table.
12 fire. Okay.
1 normal magical damage. 6, 12,
Or you can just add all the smite and
14,
magical sword damage together.
15, 16,
It's just the fire and you did to cut.
26,
Wow.
27.
I believe smite just is always the same type as the weapon used, right?
27.
But it's a
So
magical
slashing,
weapon.
yeah. I always thought it was like
Oh, it deals radiant damage.
Radiant,
It is radiant.
27.
27
Radiant.
radiant.
Wow.
Your heavy blow staggers the ghost a little, and it too is surprised that you have managed to wound it so grievously.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
She's like, kiss me.
Aw,
I want to kiss.
I want to hug you. With that,
You want?
it
Like,
is their
You want
turn.
your puppy? You want to jump up here?
34 damage
you're
and
too big to
27
jump up on
damage,
my
and they're
lap.
still not dead.
Too big.
No,
You
that's a
had-
different one.
This is a
You had
different one.
This is the first one.
Down.
That's the
Oh,
first
this one, right?
Yeah,
27.
first one. Aisha, your go.
Okay. Ooh, me and Millie is not fun times.
Well, shit fuck.
Yeah, so I will. I move back, attack opportunity. Could probably handle one attack opportunity. Yeah, it's better off. I will let attack opportunity
Yeah,
get
so
triggered
you
on
move
me.
out. And attack of opportunity is a straight up 20.
Yep, hits.
20 hits. Make your save.
It was worth
I'd like
it.
to ask a quick side question.
16.
16 passes. It is not permanent damage. So it is 17 cold damage.
Done.
No other effects.
Cool.
To what?
To me.
To
me.
Aisha as she's moving away from the undead
Okay.
I have a side question.
ice maiden. Yes, what?
Because my character said, should we not portal away
Mhm.
because we'll leave Aisha behind,
Yes.
would that help in changing her alignment?
Would that help in changing alignment?
Because it's not self-serving, it's not evil, it's towards the good of it all.
I will ponder on that.
A partial amount, but probably not enough.
Yeah, it's probably not.
No,
A
no,
single
no,
action
no,
shouldn't
yeah.
be the what tips it.
I understand, but I feel like I've made some very group-oriented, positive decisions since my switch. So I just like to
Since your
understand.
fall, yeah.
I just like to
I
understand where
will.
we're going.
Okay, so from now I will keep a mental note of the things you've done, and we will revisit the switch and alignment at a later point.
Okay,
You won't
yeah.
immediately switch it
No,
now.
that's fine. I'm just saying, something
That's
I
fair
like
enough.
to take
It's
into
a fair
consideration.
enough question.
Yeah, cool.
So Aisha, you may now take whatever
I'll make
action you
2
wish.
attacks on this.
So the one guy in front of you,
Yep, the one that attacked me and the one, I attacked.
the one who spoke
Yes.
to Sasha.
2
Yeah,
shots. I will use my sharpshooter.
Indeed, you will.
Because Demal casts Hunter's Mark, that means the thing disappears. Because they're both concentration.
What is?
The silence disappears.
Possibly?
Because Hunter's Mark is a concentration.
Hunter is definitely concentration. Is silence concentration? I think it is.
I always thought it wasn't.
It is.
It is.
Invisibility.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I shoot.
Sorry, that helps us more.
I'm not sure that you have got a sore stomach. So if I'm looking upset, it's because my tummy hurts.
Oh, the low one definitely doesn't hit, but the higher one is a -5 from that, so 19.
The 19 flies past the.
Oh, 19 does not hit.
The 19 flies past,
21 hits, 19
smacking
does not.
into the wall of
20
the
is-
thing.
Possibly the number 2021.
Yeah, I hit on 21, so okay.
Okay. Urbag.
Wait, I'll just
Oh.
do the last thing. I will
Yeah.
use my second wind to heal some hit points. That is it done.
Couldn't you use your curving bullet?
Oh, right. I forgot I had a curving shot. Reaction. Curving shot into this one.
Make an attack roll.
25.
25 hits.
Yeah.
So that's the one the Mal is fighting.
Wanted.
Plus 18, so 20. No, plus 19. 24 damage
24 damage.
on a 5.
Your arrow staggers the ghost
In the back of the head.
in the back of the on the
Which
side, I guess.
Wait, which one?
The one you were fighting.
Cool.
And then I will use my second wind to heal a. What's my fighter level? So 11 hit points done.
Urbag, it is your go.
So are they still silenced?
No.
No, the silence is gone.
Now you could.
You can inspire anyone you want.
So I'm going to vicious mockery the one that is next to Sasha.
You have mocked viciously, and what is the saving throw?
Wisdom,
Mhm.
DC 16.
I have passed. I am sorry.
Nothing.
Nothing happens. She
Okay.
does not feel insulted by your hurtful words.
I effectively say, haha, you're a ghost! And
Yes,
she's like,
yes, I
yeah.
am. Do you wish to
You're
move?
freaking me
No,
out.
I do not, but I wish to, as a bonus action,
Inspire.
Mantle of Inspiration.
Mhm.
So I will weave a song of Fey magic that imbues my allies with vigor and speed. So I expend a bardic inspiration thing
Mhm.
and grant myself a wondrous appearance. When I do, I choose a number of creatures that can see, that I can see, and who can see me within 60 feet.
Mhm.
Up to my charisma modifier, which is a lot. So all the
Did we miss
party
Eleanor's
members.
attack last round?
He just moves around.
She just moves around.
And does she not use any attacks?
She couldn't because she didn't want to get into melee with the thing.
Right, okay.
So, everyone gains 5 temporary hit points. Oh no, sorry. You gain 11 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And when the creatures gain these temporary hit points, they can immediately use its reaction to move up to their speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Okay.
Why have I
Okay.
not used this before? Because you don't know this. That's because I'm a terrible bard.
Don't I have half? Do I have half movement?
Yeah,
still?
you do.
Yes, that
So,
will
yeah,
still
that's
apply, but you can move away without getting attacked.
But Sasha does not.
The question is, do you want to move? Because you know you are next in the initiative.
Sasha will move.
Oh,
If I go behind the ghosty man,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
yeah, let's do this. Just if I go behind, will I get more damage?
No.
No.
But now
But
that
no,
Sasha
you-
is also engaged with, it
Yep,
means
sneak attack is
We
viable.
can focus.
Sneak attack is viable and we can focus.
Okay, cool. Can I go here?
No, I'd say that.
Just because then I'll have.
Well, you're gonna have that's gonna get you anyway.
Fine, stay where I am.
Oh wait.
Wait, is it will? Will it?
Just remember, doesn't Kevin use the flanking rules?
Do we decide
You-
whether we wanted
You
to?
you did at some
Sure.
point.
When you're flanking, you get like a +1.
So I could be here, right?
No.
No.
There.
Exact opposite
You have to be at the exact
There.
opposite.
No, we
No.
were.
No,
Oh, okay.
opposite. So you need to
Diagonally.
draw an exact
line.
line.
Diagon alley.
It's a diagonally, yeah. But
So
if you
you'll
want
get
to
a
move,
+1 to attack.
now is the time to move. So if
I don't need to move.
Eleanor wanted
Oh,
to
Eleanor
move,
totally gets it like here.
and 11 temporary hit points. for
And
her,
11 temporary hit points has been noted, but you have so far kept her quite well protected.
which is not me.
So I just need to remove
I do
it.
not get 11 temporary hit points.
You don't inspire yourself. Correct. It is the mouse turn
Okay, cool.
after Urbag sings his song
So-
of inspiration.
Can I move
Where's
Hunter's
our
Mark?
dental?
There's a bonus
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, so I'm going to
I
move
look
Hunter's Mark
wondrous.
and then smack him.
Wait,
Sure. Yes.
wondrous.
Okay, so I add 1d6.
So roll your first attack. That plus
I'm sorry,
so plus
Darren.
10.
You were hit.
Why is it
because that
10?
was
Where's
a
the 10?
17.
Oh, there. Yeah,
it's
27.
27 hits.
Yeah. And then
So that's sneak attack.
So
so
3d6 plus
and then
8.
8. Yeah.
4d6 because of the hunter's mark's been moved. So roll another d6.
That's 14. So 20 plus 8.
28.
28.
Does it die?
As you strike the ghost, your sword, or is it dagger,
So
Yeah, it's a sword. It's a one-handed sword now.
gets lodged in her body
Yeah.
as she solidifies into ice
Oh, okay.
around your sword, and then with a final yank after
It
stabbing her,
shatters?
she shatters to the
Cool.
ground, crumbling into a pile of
Water.
ghost ice.
Ghost ice.
Just because we will invent ghost ice.
So that
It's
was
a new
60
element in this world.
So that
It's
was
like
60
ghost chips.
That
Wait
was
till we get
62
ghost
damage
ice
to
elementals.
that creature. So we need to do like.
Your calculations are off. You have missed certain
I
damage
missed damage.
sources.
Damage, yeah.
You have
Damn
missed
The
damage
total is
sources.
actually 150.
No, not that high.
It's like 80.
I wouldn't put it that high, but it's
I
it's
would.
around 80. Okay.
You're an asshole.
You are done.
Yeah, but you'd put it that high without any resistances. No, yeah, you'd have resistance.
Seeing their sister get killed, these two are immensely enraged.
they're gang up on you.
Oh, yeah, get away from
You
me.
have killed
bitches.
our best sister.
Our best
The
sister?
favorite sister. The
The
little
favorite,
sister.
yeah, the favorite little sister. How could you monster?
You're trying to
Throw
kill us.
elf.
Fuck off.
No, we just want the girl.
Well, you
We are
can't.
acting in self-defense.
You can't have her.
What?
You attacked first.
You can't have her.
Yes, you attacked first. Sasha made the first
You
physical
invaded
attack.
his house. This is a break and entering.
Yeah.
You can't have her.
But his house is located in someone else's house.
That's
He does not own this house.
that's beyond the point. I do own this house. This
It
is
just
my
happens to
house.
be.
Anyway.
This house is the Venice.
Venice.
Yeah.
Does
The Venice
a
of this
21
inn.
hit the mouth.
21. Yes, it
The
does.
Vatican?
Vatican, that's the one I'm
a
thinking
12
of.
hit the
It's the
mouth.
Vatican
No.
of this room.
So only
Yeah.
one of them hits you.
Okay.
You must now
Country,
roll a
different country.
Constitution save.
How long did I get that health for?
Until you
It's
lose
So
temporary.
until you
Until
lose
you
it. So
lose
you
it.
take it off
Oh,
the
okay.
first.
You take 11 off
11
from
off,
that
yeah.
first, and then 11 off from your normal total.
11 off what?
Well, you have to roll your save throw. Just go
You
to save
have
throw.
essentially 11 health
What's your save?
to lose
So
first.
5th and then plus my constitution,
Yes, your Constitution bonus save throw.
which is where?
One.
There,
One.
okay. So I got 15 and 1.
16.
16, you have passed. The damage is not permanent, but you will be taking 21 points of cold damage.
So you're only taking 10.
10. Because you got that 11 that it soaks up
Yep.
first.
Yeah.
With their
Okay.
rage focused on the Mao, we now go to Sasha's
So I
turn.
get so the 11 goes away though,
First,
right?
yes.
Yeah,
The 11
goes away
is like
completely.
a buffer.
That's why you've got a little thing on the right hand side of your hit points.
Right.
That says temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey up! What's
That
up?
is the first one. Make your attack.
Flanking!
Get +1.
No.
You will not.
Yeah.
You will
That's
not
right.
hit.
A
I
2 says no.
I refuse to make my attack. Nah.
As a bonus action, a single tear rolls down Sasha's cheek as she realizes that she is shit.
She is the
If only
worst
someone
paladin.
inspired you to hit better.
I did. Oh wait, no, I inspired her to not die.
Eleanor pulls out a pair of daggers and
Whoa, hey.
biffs them at the ghost in
They're
the
gonna hit
center.
me. They're gonna hit me. Oh no, they hit me.
Or they'll hit me.
It's
She's
her bag
not.
in the
There's
back
no
of the head.
creature.
Yeah, there's no
giving
creature
giving cover.
in the way, so it's fine. One of them does thunk into the ghost lady, and she takes a not damage, which is actually not bad.
And a minute damage. Excellent.
What did she take?
Damage.
Damage.
I want to know
Damage.
how much.
But you don't know.
You don't know.
In
You
reality,
don't. In reality, you
you would
wouldn't
not
know.
know how much damage anybody
It's just that we
deals.
yell out our damage numbers.
Well, we need to tell Kevin.
Yeah,
Kevin
you
doesn't.
didn't tell me.
Kevin
yeah.
doesn't need to tell us if it's NPC.
Oh yeah,
NPC.
correct. Yeah. Like I need to tell you how much damage they do.
End NPC on NPC violence.
Aisha, it is your girl.
Okay,
That's
double
spicy
sharpshooter
surprise.
on the one that hurt me.
Yes.
And I ignore,
you
cover.
ignore cover.
I ignore cover.
Go for it.
Whoop, over here, and I'm sharpshooting, so only plus 8.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I got a 16 as my highest.
A 16 will not hit.
So
your
I will
curving shot.
curving
onwards.
shot 1 onto that one.
Yep.
21.
21 will hit. So that's the one that was fighting Sasha initially. Alright.
That is plus 19, so 21 damage.
21 damage. Your arrow cracks in directly into the face of the ghost, and she too freezes up into a block of ice before falling down and showering the mouse back with shards of
I'm very cold now.
cold
Shards of
ghost
cold.
ice.
I'm gonna imagine this. I shot 2 arrows, but they both missed the original target.
Correct,
But
and one of them curved.
no, I'm gonna theme it as the second arrow hit the first, bouncing it to the second one.
Yeah, what does it look like?
Sure. That is fine. The second arrow hit the first. Next is Urbag.
Her bag does a thing.
What is the thing?
Yes.
Sasha's shit with weapons.
Yes.
She needs to hit.
Well,
She
maybe
hits, she
needs,
deals lots of damage.
maybe she needs to learn to just not use weapons.
What?
I vicious
She's also
mockery.
technically part paladin.
Right.
Yeah, she is part paladin, so she's
Yeah.
a fighter
I
class.
vicious mockery the remaining one.
Yep.
Can you move that?
DC 16 wisdom.
She fails a wisdom.
Yeah.
What happens with the mocking?
So, say fuck your bitch. Your sisters are dead.
Her feelings are immensely hurt by your mockery.
It takes 3d4 psychic damage.
It's like I'm too tired. I'll just
3d4
lick your
psychic.
hands.
You're not immune to psychic, so roll your 3d4.
And
Disadvantage on
disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay, so disadvantage.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah.
8 damage.
8 psychic. 8 psychic, no immunity to psychic, that is fine.
And then
Yep.
I give Sasha an inspiration die.
Demal, it is your turn.
Right. She ain't got Hunter's Mark, but I can bonus at it, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Ooh,
First
sorry.
roll.
You can shift Hunter's Mark.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then, 18, which won't hit.
18 does not hit.
Yeah.
19
Yeah.
does not hit either.
20?
Total,
Yeah.
counting the flank bonus.
Oh,
So you get
21.
plus 1. Okay,
Plus
21 will hit.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Roll damage.
It's almost as if it's the number.
So, do I get an extra dice for Hunter's Mark?
Yeah,
You get the Hunter's Mark.
So 3.
die. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're rolling a total of
46 now.
46, right.
Plus 8 to your total. No, not 5 now.
Not
No,
five.
no, I just
Yeah,
needed to
okay.
swap dice. Sorry. Oh, that was rubbish.
11. So
11 plus 8.
19.
19, yeah.
19.
Gotta let me do some maths, Deron, or my brain will atrophy.
Your blows wounded grievously, but not enough to shatter her.
That's fine.
And with that, she takes one. Oh, actually, she does. Oh, yeah, she takes one attack on Demal because they're still angry at Demal for killing.
I'm surprised these 3 weren't actually banshees.
No, Banshee's would have been too broken to send against you. Banshee's scream is very
We
We
good.
had
So
silence though.
it was disadvantage on attacks, then I miss. Now it is
Sasha.
Sasha's turn.
Final blow. Final blow. Smite that bitch.
Yeah.
To be fair, actually, well, if with the silence thing, we could have just plopped in there. If they were banshee, they would have been completely nullified.
Correct, they
Yeah.
would.
But you can't.
Until they broke her concentration.
I would have been
Yeah.
nullified as well. Because most of my spells
Oh, yeah,
are,
Bard
they need
hates
to.
Yeah.
You! Fuck.
Are you fucking kidding me?
13, I rolled a 1 on the thing, so that's 14 plus 5 is 19. I'm shit
You
at
might
rolling.
do it.
No, you got 20 because you got flanking bonus.
I got 20 because I got flanking bonus. And 20 is the number?
Yeah, 20 is the number.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
Kevin's like, but 21's the number, so you miss.
No, I'm playing fair. It is 20.
You know what-
I
you know
have it-
what?
Like I said, I have the stats written down.
Yeah, no, I know.
Full level smite.
Full level smite.
Sasha is going ham because she only got to hit twice.
Handful at once. Wait. Show the camera. How many dice?
Oh, yeah,
I think they can hear.
Sasha's terrible rage bursts through the room. You even
8
feel
dice.
the
1,
heat
2,
from
3,
her
4, 5,
her sword. Yes.
78.
angry.
And
78
2d6.
and 2d6.
But no one knows why Sasha is so angry. It's not like she lost anything.
I rolled double sixes again on the fire damage.
Which is good. 'cause that
How
means
much
it's-
fire and how much slashing?
So
So
12
12 fire.
How much slashing were you getting?
14, 20, 26.
killed her.
Oh, you probably would kill her. You're doing in the 30s?
34
Yeah.
radiant. 35 radiant.
Your flame sword cuts right through the ghost. Because of the immense heat and your rage, you melt the ghost completely into wisps of steam
Water?
and
Steam?
water. So even the ghost's eyes kind of dissipate. And you breathe in your victory.
Ew, you're breathing in ghost steam.
Ghostly.
Steam. Ghost steam.
It smells like the horrors of a war-torn graveyard. I guess she's elven, so maybe it's a little bit nicer than that. But yes, the horrors of a war-torn graveyard. You gain a little bit of insight to perhaps what these 3 were about.
And with that, it's
And with that, we will end here.
Is Eleanor super stoked that she's not dead and we saved her ass?
Well, she's horrified at the
find out next
at the
time.
wounds. You and who else got hit by
Sasha's
the thing?
fucked up.
And Aisha, I think.
I was just normal with that.
You was normal.
These 2 that got the.
I
Yeah,
got
she's
Sasha.
horrified at the amount of wounds you two have taken. So
Yeah.
she's never seen something this dangerous
Yeah.
before. Like she saw like guys in clothes with things and suspicious adventurers
Yeah.
like Black Bob and
But she's
Koopa.
Koopa.
But she's never seen like
Actual
undead,
battle.
maybe assassins,
assassins.
come after you and
Why would you say maybe assassin?
maybe.
Anyway.
Okay.
And
Alright.
with that, silence falls upon the extra dimensional room as you recover after
But no,
this
silence is over.
fight. Oh, yeah, silence is over.
Silence is over.
Yeah, but everyone is quiet because they're all like, oh my god, what did Sasha do? Why is Sasha so angry?
Because Sasha can't hit fuck all. Alright, thank you everyone for coming along and watching. We hope to run
+5,
about the
Kevin.
same time
+5, that's
again
all
next
I've got.
week.
And no crimes were committed this adventure.
No.
Not by us.
Yes, not by you.
They broke an into.
Yeah, they broke and entered.
I bet we broke some resource consent by putting a house inside an inn.
Yes.
Please follow on Twitch, sub on YouTube. Please.
We're gonna start bringing building
Just
code
do
into
the
our
things.
campaign.
Thanks all for the follows. Thanks. I presume that's Trash Panda. Thanks, Trash. And Laura Fantasy for the follow tonight. And hopefully we'll see you a bit next week.